Some slapping it, sorry. Test, test, test. Okay, guys, right now we're just doing a quick broadcast check just to make sure everything's up and running just fine. Go ahead and mute me real quick. I spent all day today, like this morning, just bitching at people on the internet.
Two. Keep going. Keep on going to the grocery store.
The audio is horrible. I can hear you through tie.
Check 1 2. Check. Check.
We're doing a quick check, guys. Doing a quick check. So I can get a relative voice. Go ahead and talk, Damon. Paul, you got time for a sound check?
Yeah, it was what's going on?
Well, I wish you would.
Or Dan, come here.
Yeah, Dan, come talk on this. And everybody, just to let you guys know, if you're just tuning in, we're doing a quick sound check. Then we're going to get into the show. It'll begin before you know it. It's 7:30
Well, what do you
now,
know?
so
Look at me go.
don't judge.
We're a little late today. It's
Talk into that.
It happens.
Yeah, that's not supposed to be that low. But yeah, you can just talk into that.
Oh, word?
Yeah. Relative voice. Go ahead and talk, Damon. Get yourself situated. Are they just now hearing me? So that wraps up the sound check. You guys.
Talking to nobody.
So
Who's this fuck?
The show's going to begin in about 5 minutes, if not less than. Just give us a second to get all organized and situated here. In the meantime, do whatever you guys do.
Oh, hi. Thanks
Grab
for
a drink,
checking
that's
in.
what I
I'm
said.
still
Grab
a piece
drink.
of garbage.
Oh, okay. All right.
Because we were sound checking.
And also, Damon Perry's here, by the way. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba.
wide. It's not wide like an animal, like a marsupial.
No, those are very large nostrils, man.
Like that's
Jesus.
Fraggle size nose.
It's a little bit too much.
What's going on? Welcome back to The Plug. My name is Paulie G.
It's your boy Ether.
And I'm Bob.
We got a couple people in the house tonight. We got our peanut gallery, which would be Dan Borkert.
Yeah.
Big shout out to him for showing up. The guy right there, killing this shit. Pop in, just show him your face. Live audience, live studio audience tonight. Nice. Everybody saw his face. All right, moving on.
All right, moving
we have
on.
our esteemed special guest and guest host tonight, an artist, producer, and promoter. That would be Damon Perry.
How's it going?
Yay, Damon. Hey. We're excited to have you on the show, man. Before I get into all of that stuff, we got a couple announcements. Number one, share the fuck out of this broadcast, for the love of God, please. Thank you.
Do it.
Like right now.
Coming off.
While we're
Where's
going
your
through
share
all
party
this.
graphic? Don't you have like a
Oh,
cool, like, fun
I
Hello
got the
Kitty
light
time?
thing. Yeah.
Hello
Oh,
Kitty
you got
time.
this. You got this right? Yes. Oh, the like. Okay, that's good.
The share thing is probably better too. I mean, it's not even a share. It's just like
It's a bunch of heart. Yeah, there you
another
go.
like thing. Ugh.
Those are upside down.
No, the right side.
That's
up.
like telling people to tell me on our show.
Yeah, some of them are. That's the thing. It's like a little weird. If I just bop it off like that.
Anyways, the point of this
There
would be
we
to
go.
share this broadcast. The more people that see it, the better off we all are. This is a music platform created for all original artists of all genres to come together and share their music, get real feedback from real people, get advice, and also to give advice and be giving of your information, but also to collaborate sometimes. Like we have some really good collaborations that hit the show, and we're very excited for tonight. Damon Perry, one more time, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes. And David Harry, you rock. Don Taylor, Sheldon. It's all great to see you guys. Sheldon's a new guy on here. I don't think he's
need to
submitted
shorten
before.
Kind of like a play in, play out, like applause. That's just too long.
Yeah, it's a long applause. No one really cheers like that.
Who gets an applause like that?
I mean, you have to be fucking amazing for that.
Fucking
People at the Oscars.
nobody. That's who. All right, so let's talk to our special guest and guest host tonight, Damon Perry. How's things been? How's COVID and crazy stuff? How's life been since
Oh, it's been good.
the calming down of?
Can't complain. It's been a tough year, but a tough year for everyone. So,
Like that. New project you're working on.
I can't give any names right now.
Okay.
But I
Oh,
got quite a few new
I like
songs,
that.
switching up the genre a little bit. I suppose you could say not really switching genre, but definitely doing more sing song.
Right on, man. And
You do
so
have a great voice.
you do. And that being said, what would you just for everybody out there that doesn't know you, what would you consider your genre to be?
I would say probably hip hop, contemporary R&B.
Yeah, somewhere in there?
Yeah.
Absolutely. And we're going to hear some music from Damon later on in the show. Also bringing it up, Damon, you have an upcoming show in January.
December.
December.
December's my next one.
December.
I think it's the 11th and 12th, 445.
Nice.
Oh, that's the one we're doing sound for.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be there.
This is true.
Ah, shit. So this is how organized we are. So who else is on that card with you? It's you. Is it, once again, I don't know the logistics of this, but is it a free show?
Yeah, it's free
people
show.
can just walk right in. I love that, by the way.
Walk in the Martini Lounge,
You
grab
see
a
some
drink.
great bands at the 445 too.
Yeah, really.
good
yeah,
shit.
It's high quality stuff.
And there's nothing better than coming in and seeing like an actual production, especially when you don't have to pay for it. Like it's awesome. So the 4-5, 11th and 12th of December. Who else is on that card?
You probably know more than I do.
You're probably right.
Honestly, I know
Actually,
Bud
I've listed it
Holly
somewhere.
from Dakota South.
Bud
Records
Holly
gonna
will be on
there.
that one. We've had him on the show a couple times.
And they looked at getting quite a few other people in. I know that they're already ready to go.
Excited.
I haven't got the name list yet.
Are you gonna? So I know you have some unreleased tracks. Are you going to release them some of them at the show, or are you going to release them prior?
I'm going to release them at the show.
That's badass.
Ooh.
First of all, I'm a big fan of that shit because exclusivity is everything. People need to get be able to see shit before it happens to feel special, and that's what these types of shows are. So 445, 11th and 12th, it's going to be Dakota South Records production. The business will obviously be doing lighting and sound. It's always a great time at the 445. If you guys are in the area, or if you're thinking about coming out this way, and
check
stick
us
around
out.
past the holidays or whatever. Well, Thanksgiving.
I'm 23.
Is Thanksgiving like a real? I mean, Thanksgiving is just early Christmas. Isn't that what it is?
No, dude. Thanksgiving is a very tough time, man.
Thanksgiving is. Oh,
Why?
Because everybody expects me to eat so much, and I just can't, man. I
Ethan
just
didn't even
can't.
eat the whole gyro I bought him from Arby's earlier.
I
It
don't
kinda
even
pissed me
like
off.
turkey, bro.
It wasn't turkey.
No, I'm
What
just
up,
saying,
Vinny?
Thanksgiving-wise, like, it's just, I don't
And
like
Dawn
it.
and
It's
everybody
too
else
dry.
watching so far. How you
So
guys
hate
doing?
me, kill me. I don't
So
give a
Damon,
shoot.
you are familiar with
Gosh,
the show, how the show
dang it.
works. Is that correct?
within reason. We'll see.
Yeah,
how it goes.
we're gonna have people send their submissions into the pluglive.sub@gmail.com. Then we will put them in chronological order and play them accordingly. There is ways to get bumped up in the line. It's called donating to the show.
Bam.
And today, not only, but I'm gonna say it like that. Today and today only. Oh shit, this is gonna be tough.
Yeah, 'cause it's
That's what you were
green.
saying. So Ethan whipped up a little batch of.
Let me see if I can bring up the pictures real quick.
Can you get a close up of this?
I think you just bring up the
I'm
action.
just gonna bring up the
he's gonna-
picture.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, can you do both? These ones are signed.
Science stuff.
We know how much you guys like our faces, so we're gonna reward you on the show today.
the
With
best
every 4
faces.
donations, we'll be giving out the plug poster, the very first ever.
Holy shit.
Damn,
Lord
that's
have mercy. That's good definition, man.
Yeah, it must be.
And they are 11 by
look
17.
easy.
yeah.
The other ones are a
You
little
don't
bit
know what it looks
smaller.
like yet.
These ones right here. So
Let me see if I can bring this.
these
up.
ones are kind of like comic book size, which I kind of dig.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
They didn't come out correct.
Super cool.
Yeah, frame it. So what else would you do with it, Dan? What kind of a frame? Like maybe some oak, some cherry wood?
Ooh, okay.
Yeah,
Some
okay.
mahogany. Ooh.
Oh, look at that. Oh,
Cocoa.
Oh, look at that.
Fucking go. I finally got
There
it.
you go. You got it. All right.
Bam.
So we've signed a couple of
trying
these,
to
and
block Paul
we will
Bob
be
here.
get it all in there. Just get it in there for a second. Just for a second.
Yeah.
Show
yeah,
everybody for
yeah,
a second.
Yeah. Come on. There we go. Bam.
Now it just looks like a Mount
at that.
Rushmore.
You don't like it?
No, I dig it. I like the triangle in the background, very Illuminati-esque.
Yeah, we
I'm
gotta
not
have
sure. Is
that.
that why you put that in there?
Yeah, I'm part of the Illuminati now.
Okay.
I
You
have
could have
to
told us
respond
these
to
things.
Yeah, you got to tell us these things.
I think
Oh
that's
yeah,
one of
that's
the
like one of the
rules.
rules. Yeah. Okay, my bad.
But we know.
We
But
gotta
that
ask
that
you
will
to
be
join
given
us.
out.
look
We have 2 of those
fantastic.
at the moment. We have 2 of those and 2 of these other ones. If you donate $10, you will get bumped up at the skip line. You can donate to the preferred venues on the corner. All of it goes towards keeping the lights on in this place.
Yeah.
It is a tough beckon. On top of that, we just passed a mask mandate out here. I don't know how well
I can't
karaoke's
believe
gonna go.
Yeah.
We're gonna keep doing it.
Well, the show started because of coronavirus lockdowns. And I think that
We got
anything that
microphone
locks
condoms.
anity down or mass mandates
There's
anything will be
usually like a
good.
little shower
those
cap
at-
thing.
This is
Yeah,
facts.
yeah, yeah.
We have some people already saying check your Cash App. We will get there, Mr. Dennis Phillips.
Boom.
That being said, donate $10. You will get bumped up at the skip line. $20 for up next. $30 for back-to-back submissions. And for every $40 in donations we get, you and whoever else donated will be thrown in a drawing, which will randomize.
What up, Chris?
Ethan's epic 6-sided die.
I'm so fucking cool.
Dude, we are.
that's coming
we're
from?
just awesome. We're so full of ourselves.
This is going to be
I
a
love
great
it.
show.
I'm really
Listen,
feeling it.
Yes.
Listen, this was my idea, so blame me. Okay. Every once in a while, you gotta throw some sauce on it. I
gotta
feel
throw
like
some
this was a
sauce
sauce move. Like this is sauced up.
Sauce
These
boss.
are the only place you can get them. It's here on the plug,
Boom.
and we sign them for you.
babe.
So when you and us all make this show bigger, we will. These will be ever so sought after. And you can trade them for like, I don't know, fucking what?
Brogan, what's
pair of
bopping,
shoes.
bro?
Cocaine, Nerf guns,
What's
maybe
bopping?
both, and you can have a fun time.
Holy shit.
Who doesn't have fun with cocaine and Nerf guns?
Cocaine and Nerf guns.
I mean,
Not this guy, I'll tell you that much.
I don't do, drugs
I
are
dare
bad.
you. Try it.
All right,
It ain't
so
gonna happen.
he's saying the butt plugs, like just call it the plug.
We're actually going to be releasing some plugs. Yeah, some
know?
butt plugs. It's
Yeah.
great.
It works out well.
Taylor says we're cheering loudly. Let's go.
Let's do this. All
real.
right, so let's get into the meat and potatoes of the show. Music platform, you guys send in your songs. You can skip them up the line, but most importantly, share this broadcast. All right,
Yes.
let's get into it.
Share the shit out of
Here's how we do it. You send the songs in, we play them live on our show, and we rate them. Most songs need to be within 3 minutes and 30 seconds to 4.5 minutes at a max. Or we might choose to cut them off. You sent us in 6-minute, black metal songs. We might.
I don't know. There's been times
Actually,
some
we made it through a
6-minute
couple of those. It's more
Yeah,
the
because
instrumentals.
instrumentals.
if it catches our attention, we'll let it go. But if it's just the same repetitive thing for like 6 minutes,
Yeah.
We're going to use that at our discretion. Excuse me. Damon You are familiar with our rating system, yes?
Is 1 to 10?
1 to 10. We
1 to
give
10.
everybody 2 automatic points just for sending in music and making music.
That's fair.
All right. We go 5 is about average, and then up from there. 10 is like the best song you've ever heard in your life.
Yeah.
Like this better be comparable with some dope
Man
shit.
in the Mirror.
Taking over your
Hotel
life for the next 3 months.
California,
You're gonna put it plastered all over every playlist you have.
Stairway to Heaven.
Yeah. Stairway to Heaven.
Oh, that's a 10.
5.
Jesus
Just kidding.
Christ.
For production alone, it's an 8.
Jesus.
But no, that's begrudgingly.
Begrudgingly. Led
Damon,
Zeppelin is
so you've watched this show before, yes?
Yep.
How do you rate your tracks?
You know, I'm a little picky, but I would say the emotionality and music.
You're an emotional
Yeah.
guy too. Like your music, it seeps through your music.
Yeah.
So you're very passionate about this.
Very, yeah.
Let's see it.
Absolutely. So for you, it's more passionate, more emotional.
Yeah, and what I mean by that is I'm not saying that if I listen to, you know, if you send in a gospel track, am I going to get emotional over it? Probably
Right.
not.
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
But it's how you line
It's
up your
their
lyrics,
passion,
what-
their
you know,
emotion. Yeah.
exactly.
All right, everybody,
Absolutely.
send in your like most
Live
tear-jerking
Absolutely
songs.
love
I want
it.
to make
And-
Damon cry. on
No,
camera.
no. I got what you were saying. What Damon was saying is that he's not talking about the emotion in the song. He's talking about the emotion from the artist, how the song evokes emotion, which is a big part of music, just for all of us, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I know
That's
that's
the reason we listen to it.
dude. We nerd out all the time. Bob and I and Ethan, we all listen to Paul Simon for like I don't
For like
know
a week
3
straight.
weeks.
Well, yeah, dude, it was weird.
I don't know the fuck why. You can call me out.
never
It's
heard
just
that
very
one before,
popular
but
those
yeah,
3
man.
weeks. And we sang it at karaoke, and it went over like a lead balloon.
Bam, bam,
What do you do?
bam,
You
bam.
know,
People
you
don't
fucked
like
up. You sing Paul Simon at karaoke, and you know, fucking shit happens.
That's
what
how it
happened that
goes.
night.
That's how it goes.
We even tried to do that, like we tried. Dude, we tried to do the stepping, didn't we, Bob? We tried to get the
Well, we were
1-2
too
kick, but we were
drunk.
too fucked up. So we like, he's like going forward.
I
I'm going
remember.
backwards.
Like,
I
he's
remember
looking
at
like a
least
bunch
2
of
times
dipshits
you
on
guys
stage.
both
We did. We looked like
trying to do
rockin'
that
suckin'
fucking
robots.
song. Yeah, it's just wasn't the best.
It was
thing I've ever
bad.
seen.
It was
You guys
bad.
butted me out each time. By the way.
Why
Would've been
would you even wanna be
way
a part of
better,
it?
Because I would kill it. I would kill it.
You, sir, okay, did not want to be any part of that
Bam,
debacle.
bam, 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 bam.
Bam, 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 bam. All right, stop. All right, I'm getting off the rails. Okay. Can you just do that anywhere you go? You just start humming Paul Simon, everybody just joins in.
Everybody will. They
would
know
be
what it is. It's
amazing.
one of those semi-vague
Fuck.
songs.
All right, listen, let's get into this, okay?
First up, we got Elaine May.
Hold up. I don't have my phone on me, and I need that because somebody said check your Cash App.
Oh,
this
shit.
is where we're this on point. Tell you what, first song, play
Boom.
it.
Yeah.
And we'll get into the list afterwards. All right.
Yeah,
let's do this.
first up, we got Elaine May with a track called Hold Someone Closely. Who is that? No one knows.
Dude,
fucking loved that song.
That was fantastic. That was good vibes, man.
100%.
Damon Perry, I saw you vibing out, sir.
Yeah.
You had a sway in your hips.
Yeah, remember what I was
even though
saying
you were
about
sitting down.
emotion? I think these guys caught it.
Yes. Why don't you go ahead and start us off, sir?
It was peachy.
Peachy.
It was pleasant. It was real pleasant. Now
Ooh, there's a good word.
Transcendent. I like that word.
It's a little far.
Dan chiming in.
It's a little far.
That's a little far.
What I
Cool song, Mr. Art. What was the artist's name again?
It was
Elena-
Elaine May, Hold Someone Closely. Elaine May. I feel like I was eating cookies.
Elaine, man. Yeah,
I like those
I
real
guess
soft cookies that
the
have
only,
the frosting on them.
Yeah.
The only thing I really had to dog on it was just kind of wish I could hear those lyrics a bit better.
Yeah, it
I
seemed
don't know
very
if that's
They were a
the
little
audio
foggy for
here
sure.
Or,
Were they foggy or were they cloudy?
yeah, it sounded like she wanted a little.
Yeah,
bit
they
of
want to
that
have that
echo
dreamy
and-
vibe.
Exactly, but
Vinny says 6.5. He liked it.
you know, I'm not the first one to say that.
Peachy is spot on, he said.
Don
Yeah,
says
well
peachier
done.
than a Georgia orchard.
And that's
Yeah.
peachy.
God damn, I feel like I'm playing VR. You know when you get sideways.
Dude,
All
we're
right, sorry,
still
David.
in VR.
What else? Like, keep going.
Yeah, I don't know. It is definitely something.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I would listen to. Besides the just wanting to hear those lyrics a little crisper, I would. Do I give my score right now, or is
I
that
mean,
for later?
you go in, and when you're done, give your score.
The voice was what's end on that is very pleasant, and the instrumental or the music behind it was obviously very good, but the voice.
Elaine with
The
the
voice is
A-L-A-Y.
just
Yes.
it's really nice,
It was.
It's not like a fake falsetto.
No,
or
it was
any of
very
that. It was,
soothing, warm.
This is who I am, and I can kind of feel that as you sang. So I'm gonna give. Can I give points?
You can give a point. We usually do
0.5,
0.5s.
yeah.
That's what I'm. Yeah, I
Yeah.
was gonna do a 7.5.
7.5. Big score. I'm going to go next because my score is the exact same.
Get it.
7.5 for me. Production was not all the way there. I agree with him. He said the voice was very. I mean, it felt flighty. Like it was in the right spot. It just wasn't mixed in correctly. It was kind of like a little too dim. And so a lot of the words that were coming across were kind of like more like carried notes from the last word because they had this like nice like reverb effect coming in. Everything, the effects were great. I liked how the voice sounded.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Wet.
creativity, originality, and vocals, I gave all 7.5. Production, I gave a 7, but I'm gonna bump it up. 7.5 for me. Good score.
Let me take this one real quick, too.
Get it.
I'm way up there as well. I think it was a fantastic song. The mood, the feeling that you get from it was just like this just this slow motion sprinting, waltzing through a fucking summer forest, frolicking through the leaves and shit with some sort of weird, deeper meaning.
Frolicking through the leaves and shit.
Yeah, deeper, but there's like some sort of weird, ominous anxiety that's hidden behind there. It's a vague vocals, the vague lyrics make it hard to really
enchanting.
figure out. It is enchanting.
Yeah,
It's
enchantingly
very dreamy.
peachy.
And I think it was great. I mean, dude, honestly, I wouldn't change a fucking thing. I would sell it just like that. Production-wise, 10. Everything 10. In my personal opinion, this song is a motherfucking 9.
No,
I'd buy this.
that's a really, really
I'd
big
put it on
score.
a movie.
Starting strong.
Actually, I'm using my change. It's 8.5.
Oh, you used the change already?
I always do.
Rookie move
mad
on
at
the
you
first
now.
song.
Earliest
sir.
one. I got to drop the
Who
0.5
does
just
this remind you
because.
of? I got like this Nora Jones type vibe.
Reminds me
You
a lot
know?
of the band Shell.
Shell.
Okay.
From Colorado.
In the comments, please let us know who you think that sounds like. But,
Dude,
that
it sounds
reminds
to
you
me
of
like a
anything?
new Fleetwood Mac.
I'm a big
I
fan of
think
Shell.
specifically
Not
based off of the
specifically, yeah.
voice,
Like a
But-
millennial Fleetwood Mac or something
Like
like,
a
that.
jewel. Like
Hey, there's
jewel, but
Elaine
like-
right there. Elaine, hello.
Elaine.
You
Great
are
voice,
amazing.
Elaine. And I would just like to hear more of it. I think we're all in agreement. Bob, you're the last one. What you got?
Oh, yeah. So I did.
Oh, it's yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So no, I did pick out a few production issues in there, like that's. I don't know if it was like a slide steel guitar or something there
Yeah.
at the end. That was super loud over the rest of the track.
okay.
It was just really heavy, and yeah, the voice could have come up a little bit. I just you couldn't really hear what she was saying a lot of times, but I still really liked the song. Like I said, it reminded me of Shell, and I'm a huge fan of Shell. If you check those guys out, they're on YouTube. This is SHEL, I think. Anyway,
Not
I'm
two
getting,
L's.
No, just one L.
Oh.
Anyway.
Soft L.
Okay.
Soft L.
It's an L. It's
Shit.
But I really like the song, and I'm going to sit at a hard 7.
hard 7 from
seven.
Bob.
Hard 7.
Not common overnight when we've all been drinking.
Yes.
Great track. A couple things before we go on to the next one. We do need to give some shout outs.
Yeah.
Don paid for one of our posters.
Oh.
Don
Hey.
is. God damn it. You
love
get out
you.
here, woman. I'm going to give you the biggest hug. I'm going to squeeze you until you pee.
Yes. Oh.
That vital to this show's success, as Vinny has,
Seriously.
as Taylor has.
Yes.
We do have Taylor doing some behind the scenes production for us tonight. So big shout out to her. Ty Koth called me earlier. I was hungover and really shitty, so I didn't answer, and I forgot to call him back.
Oh, that's not, yeah.
But then again, he did call me at like 9 a.m., which what kind of a fucking asshole
Who does
calls
that?
somebody at 9 a.m. on
Who
a Friday,
does
okay?
that?
Crazy,
Ty.
bro. Crazy.
You know when he left the message? He goes, oh, must not want to talk to me.
Ah.
Anyways, and then just went off this whole thing.
Anyways.
Hey, listen, he said, Ty, by the way, plug what you were saying. No, repeat what you were saying on my message.
Yeah.
A couple of people didn't get their prints from Ty, which they did not relay to him the information. So if you're watching, please send us your information. Also,
Yeah.
let's get into some other shit.
10 a.m. your time.
Dennis Phillips.
Yes.
And well, now Jefferson Murphy as well. And also, I'm sorry, who was the other one?
It's Lost Coin Music.
Lost Coin?
Lost
Coin Music.
Yeah.
All of you, thank you so much for donations. Literally, we can't tell you guys how much that means to us.
We really appreciate
Dennis,
it.
you
And we
did
love
put in,
you.
You did donate us enough for a back-to-back, but we only have one song from you.
We got some from back in the day.
We
Like
do, but I mean,
October
if you want to
19.
split it up and throw another one in a little bit later in the show, you could do that.
And
as
I
well.
don't
Just
think
let us
we
know what
actually
you wanna do.
got to it either, so they're like unheard of on our show.
Well, let's let him make that decision.
True.
You let us know what you want to do, but that would also put Lost Coin Music and Dennis in the running for one of our prints.
Yay.
We'll do this one next. This is a smaller comic book size. You can do a lot with this. You can put it on your mantle. You can wipe your ass with it. I mean, whatever the
Whatever
fuck,
you want to do,
This
it's
is just more of a
yours.
thing we're doing because, we appreciate everybody. And it sprung into our minds lately that we don't have to wait for all artists to send us their submissions, which we do have a lot coming in. We could do some of this stuff ourselves, man.
And he said
Damon Perry,
he
our
did
special
say
guest.
he's going to send another. So
Fantastic.
Oh, perfect. Okay, perfect. That being said, one more thing. Can I get one more thing? We'll do one more thing. We are going to do a drawing right after this.
Ow.
To get rid of these, but also I want to remind everybody, just be respectful of your scores. If you don't necessarily want to rate something or don't like the music that you're hearing, don't trash it for the reason that you don't like it. Your preference is not one of the scores that we're giving out. So make sure that you just be respectful.
and
Sheldon,
we
you're
forgot to do
wondering
this
what
earlier.
the fuck this is. Oh, yeah,
Cheers.
we're supposed to say
Oh,
cheers.
cheers. Yeah, cheers.
Cheers. What are you
Cheers
guys
to you
drinking?
and
Let us
yours.
know.
David.
Here's my Joe
need
Biden
a drink?
impression.
I was the guest.
Whatever you're drinking, let us know.
Yeah, I could.
Yeah,
But yeah, Sheldon, you're trying to figure out what the fuck this is. This is probably the best music review show this side of the galaxy. This is my boy Paul here. He knows what he's doing.
Yep.
You talk to him.
Let me tell you something. All right.
Oh,
Ty
geez,
says
here we
he
go.
called me at 10:46.
Oh, is
I
this-
find this to be incorrect.
Come on, man.
It probably is correct, but to me it felt like
You are
7
fake
a.m. in the morning.
news.
And still was very inappropriate, Ty. You woke me up from a drunken stupor. Last
We
night,
did get pretty goddamn
shit
drunk
got
last
pretty
night.
lit.
Daylight savings
We got
time.
the most of it, as we have been for a while. I mean, things were crazy last night. Things were going off the rails really fast.
I blacked out.
Ethan blacked out
Completely
from 3 wine
forgetting
coolers and
everything.
1 shot of Kahlua.
All right, let's get into it.
Yep. So next up, we got Dennis Phillips. He says, "Y'all asked to hear one finished. Bud Holly,
shit.
Bud Holly, help me with this one.
Let's go.
Oh, that's
Bam.
Let's go.
Rock and roll.
All
The
right.
track's called My Star. The biggest star.
I don't wanna be a constellation. I don't wanna be a star you always see. I just wanna be part of creation. It's you and me, so take my hand. Let me throw you around the night sky.
All right. What was
Dude,
that again?
that was the song My Star by Dennis Phillips. Dude, I'm just going to
Dennis
go off on
Phillips.
this real quick, right off the bat. This song, it was good, man, and it had a lot of good song, like, element, or a lot of, Jesus Christ, writing elements that are creative put into it. A lot of people, or a couple people said it sounded a little bit like Nickelback, and I would agree with them. It's got that post-rock vibe to it, which I love. You know, post-rock's great. I'm not Joe Biden.
Song and artist.
It's Dennis Phillips, My Star. What I did have to say about this, though, production-wise, is the bass guitar is way too low. Any bass, actually, any low end was not really present. It seemed like it was mid-low end. You need to go back and bring that low up or turn that low-mid down and then master everything above that. Mix it up a bit.
Mix it up a bit. Dan, feel free to yell those things out.
Your vocals
You
were
need to be
great,
loud.
but what it was missing was a little bit more reverb, a little bit more wetness in the terms of delay or something like that. Some extra life to it, some extra color to it with effects, but also backing vocals, man. It would be
I
great.
like what you're saying. I'm not trying to be
Ty,
super. Keep going,
I'm
keep
trying my best here.
going. Grab him a little wired. Store it on one channel.
Yeah, why not?
So
Fuck it.
what I'm saying is,
All right.
what I'm saying is, damn it, Ty. What I'm saying is that you get those vocals to be a little bit more fuller with some backing vocals, some harmonies or something like that. A little bit more wetness in the terms of delay and reverb, maybe a little chorus somewhere here and there in the backing vocals. I think it would really make a huge difference in the quality of the song. Overall, the production end is not ideal, and you got a little bit more work to go on that one. I'm gonna have to drop this off. Yeah.
You're good.
Okay,
Keep time,
I'm gonna have to drop this off at a, I'm gonna have to drop this off at a 6, man.
6.
It's above average in my personal opinion because the shredding was just gnarly as shit, buddy, and it was great. Patriot Road, that's right. I'm
I
sorry,
get
Dennis.
Damon to weigh in next. Damon,
Yeah.
you,
Yeah.
you like this type of music. You were saying earlier that you like kind of contemporary rock.
Yeah, I like quite a bit of music. You know, it's funny. We were just talking about this the other day with sort of my songs. I see what you're going for there. I really do, and I love what you're going for. And I'm not saying you aren't going there, but what I noticed is right off the bat, you know, you were really pounding into those vocals,
Right,
just
yeah.
wanting to give the audience what they want to hear. And
I remember
that's-
this conversation. Yeah, continue.
And you know, at the beginning, I guess kind of, and you got some pretty deep lyrics in there. And my memory is shit. I'm probably perma-fried, so I can't repeat them. I heard a little bit about. That's besides the point. The lyrics are pretty deep, so I want to hear those in more of a
Careful, watch his chair. Sorry.
more of a you know, that soft tone, and then get into the chorus as you're getting your voice higher and higher, and then you hit that long note at the end, and sometimes you just really got to build up to that long note at the end.
Absolutely.
I mean, everyone has their own way of writing music, so
Absolutely.
but yeah, people wanna.
They want that build up.
They want to come when you.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
And to add
Sing
into what
that long
Damon's
note.
saying, we were talking about with one of his songs is because he's a very powerful singer, and sometimes he hops right into it. There's no tease, and a lot of times in music, you know, you leave yourself kind of. You want as much play in your songs as you can because that means you can add more things into it as you go, as you're creating the song. A lot of times, really good vocalists, such as this guy right here, and what sounds like yourself, come in charging and hot at the front lines and start with like, yeah, and then it doesn't leave much room to progress. Even though you can get higher than that, Damon can go like Mariah Carey up there. But he starts here, so then the jump from here to here isn't as amazing. You know what I
Monty,
mean?
thank you so much, dude. You're a fucking G.
If you lackadaisically kind of like throw it in there and try, and I want to say put less effort, but less, I want to say vocality into what you're doing versus when you go up a step and blow everybody's tits off, it often is a much better reaction from the crowd. You know, like when somebody's like down here and then they're like, yeah, you're like, holy
Get
shit.
them, more emotionally drawn into
Yeah.
the song because everyone has their highs and they have their downs, and
Absolutely.
you want to portray that in a song.
I like that. What do you give it for a score?
I'm gonna do a 6.5.
6.5.
I hate that
Palm
that
is
button is
fat
so
fingers.
close. But that's why it pisses me off. It keeps it's like me insulting myself.
Nobody got time for that.
Evan's got fat fingers
Self-deprecation,
too.
man. It's important. Self-deprecating. Bob, would you like to go next?
Yeah, sure, man. I'll jump in there.
Yeah, sure.
I agree with most, pretty much everything you guys have said already. The production was better than before. I wanted to hear more drums. I wanted to hear more low end. I wanted to hear some kind of effects on the vocals or some backing vocals or some.
I like how Dan looks like a ghost in the background. Like
Thanksgiving's
the ghost of Dan
ghost.
just floating around back there like, hey guys. Like, who is this man? This is Dan Borkert. This is our guy right here. He's jumping in, just kind of backgrounding for the show. He's around the way. We said, hey, let's fucking do this. And he was like, all right, let's do it.
I like what you guys are doing here.
Yeah.
Thanks, bud.
You've been great. I like the green Slimer type hue you have around you. Which is probably very visible to
Thank you.
audience.
Peter Venkman is the one who helped me with that.
Nice. Good work. Bob.
Shout out to Bill Murray.
Shout out to Bill Murray.
Shout out to Bill Murray. Bill Murray, if
May
you're
he rest
watching
in
this,
peace.
is he dead?
No.
Fuck.
God damn it.
Jesus.
I was
Isaac.
like, holy shit, man. If you're watching this from heaven,
It was one of them. Was it Robin Williams? Like the same fucking guy.
kids are
Get
taking
the
over
fuck
typography
This is
again.
getting.
This is no longer
I'm
music.
kidding.
Yeah.
Everybody calm down. Bob. Jesus, did I insult Aladdin, the genie? I insult the genie. The show goes over.
Calm down, man.
I'm out.
Bob, I'm sorry, I cut you off. What were you saying now? We touched on all those
Robin
things.
Williams. All right.
Yeah.
Where did they touch, though?
The bass was a little low for you. More drums.
Right. And I would like to see, I don't know, either some backing vocals or some multi-track layering vocals. Just something,
Out there, buddy.
something to
apparently
spice up the vocals. a
But
bit.
it did kind of sound like there was only one vocal track
Yeah, it was
on
just,
there.
it sounded very, the vocal track was
Three-part
very,
harmony is a great
it sounded very
addition to
digital.
that sort of
It didn't
style
sound-
of
Well, that's
music.
what, most people in their choruses, they record it 3 times. And
Right,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Whatever, Ty. I barely even
So
seen
I'm gonna
you
give
drink.
that. I'm gonna go with Damon on that. I'm gonna give it a 6.5.
6.5 from Bob. Damn it, Bob.
That was not me.
That was you.
You did that. You did that.
Bob, you sabotaged me.
Sabotage.
6.5 from Bob. It's a good score. It's a good score. I'm gonna go a little bit lower, but production was decent. It wasn't great. Your voice is dry on the vocals, very dry as fuck. As a matter of fact, I don't know.
Ouch.
I mean, I don't mean it in a bad way. You just need effects, man. Everybody needs effects.
Yeah,
Listen,
I think
rounding
it
in the
needs it.
tracks.
What about rhythmatic variation, guys?
gotta
rhythmatic
have
that.
variations? A must as well.
You gotta have it.
I like
Very
that you're just
4-4.
grabbing words and just throwing them together.
Well, rhythmic variations, that's what
And
I'm talking
I'm-
about. When I
no,
say
it's a real thing.
topography, that's what I'm talking about. Is this
It's a real
this-
thing, but
this-
I don't know what it means. I'm just kidding. Listen, rhythmatic variation is a must. But that being said, so is effects on your vocals with any type of rhythmatic variation, unless you are going for something very, very right down the center. I don't feel like this was. I feel like this was supposed to be powerful. It's supposed to be spread out. And instead of going with effects, you kind of went with this like natural singing voice, which is great because your voice is
You
great.
do have a great
Throw
voice.
throw some compression on there, throw some reverb on there, maybe of a slight slap, echo slap or something,
Yeah.
so you can get
Yeah,
some
there
of
you
that.
go.
I mean, if
Find
you're
your
going,
sound.
Hint, a couple
yeah,
parts in it.
yeah,
Find your sound.
find it and harness
It's
it.
out there. You
Harness
just
it.
I
gotta-
will
just gotta
agree that
find
the
it.
originality and the creativity were
Dig deep.
lacking a tad bit. It's not that they weren't good; it's that we've all heard that before.
Yep.
When you get compared to Nickelback, I think we have actually said this on this show. That's both a sweet and a sour, because Nickelback is pretty default by band. Like if you're like name a band, Nickelback, like that might be one of those.
Kinda like
You don't want to
saying
be
you were
sounding like the
sound
Fray.
like Nirvana in the 90s.
Yeah,
Yeah, true.
Yeah, you don't want to be sounding like the Fray.
Wait, hold on a second. That sounded bad because
Well, no.
shout out to Nirvana.
No, well, no,
Dave
Nirvana was
Grohl,
they were the status quo.
Chris Novoselic. You know, if you're out there listening, which we know you're not, but
I'm sure he is.
Bottom line is, those guys threw it down, and I don't mean any disrespect to them or Nickelback for that matter. You know, so
I
Yeah, I
like
like the Fray.
Photograph, bro.
Can I just say something here? Marco Reyes just said, "Hi, Mono Solo here. Didn't go to work because I'm excited they're going to play
You
my
skipped
song."
work to watch our show? Oh no,
Nice,
man!
Mono. Nice.
That's not the right decision. That's the
It
wrong
is, it is.
decision.
Don't listen to him.
Oh,
Don't listen to
man.
him. He is next, though, or she.
Live life.
He or she.
Yeah.
Live life.
On the thing it said Tara. I don't know if that's the same person or not, but that's the thing.
Yeah, that's what it said.
So you are in the
Be
drawing as well.
responsible. That's awesome.
I'm going 6 on that track, and I think it has a potential of a higher shelf, maybe a 7 or 7.5. if the production was a little bit better, but the creativity is slightly lacking. The originality was a little non-original. I mean, it was a little bit, it's like something we heard before.
Cookie
Step
cutter.
outside your box. I think you have a phenomenal voice. I'm gonna
John said it too, man. He says a good one.
I'm gonna change my score.
More natural and
Not that it
emotion coming
matters.
from the voice of the singer.
You already wasted your change. I'm gonna waste mine now.
You went back. You changed it twice.
6.5.
But without telling people. You sneaky monkey.
That was what I was originally gonna go with, and I think it's fair. And I think
Do we all do 6.5 across the board?
I had 6.
he did 6.
Oh, yeah.
I was the least impressed.
He would change it,
the
but
group.
he doesn't have a change left.
I used my change, even though you got like a million. But we got to keep moving. Next up, Clean Underwater by Mono Solo.
Clean underwater.
Clean Underwear, my apologies.
I was like, I
by
thought it was
Mono
clean
Solo.
underwear. All right, I'm excited for
Oh,
this
Ty
track.
said take shots. Happy
We don't
birthday,
have
Ty.
any to take shots of it.
Yeah, we do. Mind if we take a shot of your shit? I'm just gonna do it.
That shit.
I can feel the dream turn to nightmares. Hear me holler, watch me scream. See it burn down to the ground, right through hell, then back out. You feel it too. Oh, see the rage inside the fool. Night, some bright days, the dark gray ways. You'll never be the same. Isn't it plain to see? One day you cease to be. The world moves on, it keeps on spinning, yeah. Isn't it obvious? No time to dwell. Live life up, live it up, oh, live it well. Why do I dare have emotions that laugh, smile, cry and stare? I get sad and happy, and for every good day I get 10 more crabby. Where does this body motion come from? Looks so good, moves so sweet. One wrong move got me knocked to my knees because too many things occupy my mind. Gotta get a groove, gotta own the time, gotta put it here, put it there. Did I leave the house with clean underwear? Did I leave the house with clean underwear? As we keep figuring and figuring who put us in this place with the burning ball always there, whether warm or cold. Do you think they left the trace, a way to grace, a reason for me to get down on my hands and knees and pray for another day, a better way where we all believe? The footing, the foundation, and the development of our existence is plain and simple. You can't take it away. And that is, we are all human. And you can't take that away. We are all human. I can feel the dream turn to nightmares. Hear me holler, watch me scream. See it burn down to the ground, right through hell and back out. You feel it too. Oh, see the rage inside the fool. Night, some bright days, the dark gray ways. You'll never be the same.
First and foremost, we are human. That's plain and simple in this game of life. I put the pieces back together, but the grains of sand. I put the pieces back together, but the grains of sand. I put the pieces back together with their bitty, bitty, tiny grains of sand. I understand.
We communicate with what you call Jessica's feet. Jessica's feet.
I wish the singing controls you so bad.
Let's stop this real quick and remind everybody to share
the hell out of this
some more.
right now.
After you're done sharing, you fucking share some more. All right, listen.
Tell
Here's the reason
friends.
why is because
Tell
we've
them to
learned
share.
something that sharing is the best way to get this show to bop off, as Ethan would like to say.
As I would.
So please do it. I'm about to start sharing a bunch on mine as well. Do it throughout the show. It helps out a lot. That was Clean Underwear by Mono Solo. And I got to tell you, can I go first on this one?
Go ahead, man.
Jump on in there, bud.
Production could have been better. It was definitely above average production in clarity, amongst other things. But the voice, Bob said it or no, it was Ethan that said it right at the beginning. The voice is a little too over top of everything. There's parts where it's literally incumbent.
Incumbent?
Not incumbent.
But I
Shit.
think what they said last
Engulfing.
time about
I'm gonna use that word
building up to that freaky point where this vocalist reaches is kind of important
Yeah,
for
yeah.
the song. So this guy obviously has his own style, and he feels,
Do you feel like he did that or did not do it?
Well, I feel like what we were talking about last time, building up to that moment where it just let loose.
And
So
I didn't hear that in here. Did you?
I think it's one of those things. It's like you take it and you build up, and I think he got to a crazy place, yes, but he's definitely found his own sound.
Good stuff. I mean, here's the thing. Listen to somebody like Janelle Monáe, right?
Yeah.
Or like an Amy Winehouse, or like even a Mariah Carey or Whitney Houston.
Again,
Or I could list off Prince,
Amy
Michael
Winehouse,
Jackson. I
that's
could list off multiple artists who don't. They follow those rules because they have such a presence and such a amazing voice that they want that part to shine. I feel like that happened in this song too. So what I'm going to give it is I'm going to give it a 6.5 because I actually liked most of it.
Yeah.
The production was above average, but not. You got to somehow dial back your vocals off the track just a tad,
Right.
because they're attenuating other frequencies.
Right.
Like there was certain parts was just like your voice and music, and somehow I felt like there was too much going on.
Absolutely.
So a little bit too full. Dial it back a little bit, but 6.5 for me.
Let me add up on this real quick, too.
Get it.
Man, I thought it was excellent to a T. I think that what you had going on gave me these fucking deep
Made me want to dance.
seated memories of Need for Speed Underground 2. If you guys ever played that game, you know what the soundtrack is like.
I have.
Amanda Borkert, thank
And
you.
when you're getting to that, that more upper class area of the city, and you made it in that game, that's the type of music that plays, and that's the type of music you made. I've been looking for this vibe for so long, and I find it very rare.
Cocktail
Very
hipster.
Your wife just chimed in the chat, Dan, and said,
Flaming
Dan's a
Dan's
dildo.
Dan's a dildo.
Oh,
thank you. Amanda Borkert, thank you. Shout out.
Yeah. She doesn't
yeah.
know, but this hate is just fueling your ambition.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And now you're in.
I already took mine, man.
Wow, Bob, welcome to
sweetie.
the show.
He's
I'll
time
call you
traveling.
plug.
Thank you for participating.
Hell you
Microsoft,
been doing?
Microsoft Edge, Google Chrome.
Taylor says
Firefox.
the song gave off "Look What I Can Do" vibes.
Yeah, it totally did. It was.
I mean, which "Look What I Can Do"? Like, "Look What I Can Do" or "Look What I Can Do"?
It was very bouncy. It
Remember
was
that guy from
very
Mad TV?
entertaining.
Stuart, "Look What I Can Do."
Look what I can do. Frisia Vagadu.
TV.
And
What up?
no, but
Oh,
yeah, for real.
hell yeah.
It had that same type of vibe. It had rare vibes for me. It touched
Flaming
me. It
Lips.
touched me.
Touch you.
And
You
that's-
like this one a
Jim
lot.
Moore-
I
Morrison.
dig it. I really do dig it.
I like
now,
that you
as you
like
did say that, as I said, not to take, but you did it anyway. I'm gonna say the same thing that Paul said. Is that, man, your vocals were just way too present over the track. the instrumentation, the instrumental, and the beat, the arrangement of it, all was very important, and is actually mainly the most likable part about the song, in my personal
sure.
opinion.
Yeah.
But yet it was
Important
back
aspect
down
of
to the
music.
back. You need to. I know how hard it is because every time I drop a song, it's like, oh, you need to bring the vocals up. Bring the vocals up. Oh, you need to bring the vocals down. Over and over again.
It sucks, man, because that is literally just in the eye of the beholder, right? Like at a certain point, you want your music to sound like the way
But
you
for
want it.
this one, for
Yes,
sure, the
artistic
vocals are
integrity.
way too present. Way too present to be just by themselves and not with
Usually
like
you're much
backing
more amped
vocals.
up about these things, and you start to get into a tangent about like they should know better, and you didn't do that this time. And for that, I applaud you.
You should
Applause
know
for you.
better. I don't know if I ever said that, but yeah. It sounded like I imagined being played at Woodstock. We should do a Woodstock 2029.
Oh, shit.
Let's plan for that.
And what about a Rapid City Rennie Fair? Who's down for a Renaissance Fair? this
Renaissance
motherfucker?
Fair? Fuck
I will
yes,
partaketh.
dude. Partaketh,
If I do say so
indeed.
myself. All right, we talked about that earlier. I'm sorry.
We should do a
derailing.
Renaissance review
what's
version
your
of
what's
this.
your what's your score?
Bro, if this was mixed better, I would give it a higher score, but I'm going to have to go a little lower than I'd like. This is going to be a 7. Nah, 6.5, sorry. 6.5.
It's a 7,
It's
my
a
guy. It's a
6.5.
7 for me.
6.5.
I do. This rule is only in place for specifically for this.
It's
like
only
this
me.
Moment.
It's only
and
me.
I love it when he does it. He stutters. It's not my rule, Bob. It's
He's
it's
literally
rule
the
of
only
gods.
person that makes
The
rules
gods
is
have
you.
spoken.
Bullshit.
Let's look at. Let's hear from Bob. Bob, what? No, not Bob. You know what? Let's hear from Dan.
Oh.
Dan the dildo. Dildo Dan.
Dildo Dan.
Dildo Dan in the house.
Dildo.
Let's do this.
If you're
What do you
wondering
got?
why the top of his head's chopped off, he's wearing a
Dan
green
also,
hat
I
and
should
one
say,
green screen.
no, God,
It
no.
makes it look
that
cool.
hat on.
You can put it
No.
all over your face.
What in the fuck was that?
It's pretty sick. It's the dopest thing I've ever
There we
seen.
go. All right, you look like one of those jelly. You look like a jellyfish,
I feel like
or a
I
cuttlefish,
feel
or
like
some
a
sort of a.
jellyfish.
Yeah, there you go. Dan, a lot of you guys don't know this about my guy Dan here. He is also a musician and artist as well.
Yeah.
Just graduated, walking down the aisle tomorrow, by the way. This guy, Dan, what did you just graduate in, sir?
I graduated in school.
That was good. And
Wow.
Great description. I like this background, the best of all backgrounds I've seen so far.
Because you're
Dan-
a minimalist.
It's dope. It's like my shoes.
It
Just
is
like black and white and nothing else.
Black
then
and
like
white
a swoosh
gets-
that goes.
Looks like skinny
very
Cartman.
minimal.
Dan, what would you
That's
say you
real.
just heard?
Okay, so what I heard was delicious. First
Delicious.
off,
Delicious.
tasty maybe would be a better way to describe it.
What about?
You're fired.
Hold on. Sorry. Hold on. Let me try this again.
That.
Hold on.
Let
No,
the man
hold on.
speak.
All right,
What's in
I'm
the
done.
box?
I had a thing for this. Sorry, Dan. Go
Hold
ahead.
on, I was hoping.
That was the one I was looking for.
Yeah, I know. You should
Yes.
just,
Ooh.
Bob, you
toasty.
should clairvoyance,
Crunchy.
man.
Good vibes, definitely good vibes. Danceable. I wanted to say that absolutely. It was
very
made you want to
danceable.
dance, and I agree with what these guys say about the vocals. And my opinion is worth, a popcorn fart in a paper bag. But I will say this.
As are all of ours.
Yeah, we're
This
just a couple
show
of
somehow
dipshits on the
works. I don't even
internet.
know how it works. Dick, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So, yeah, like these guys were saying, and I was kind of agreeing with. It's all about building up to that point. This guy's got his own voice,
Yes.
and
Yes.
really his own style. Like he's going in that like martini lounge, but yet
Oh, totally.
I could see this playing
with just a sprinkle of MDMA.
Just a sprinkle.
Just a
Just a
sprinkle.
little bit.
Like not Molly, just
Microdosing.
Mao.
Just yeah, exactly. Thank you. That
Fantastic.
yeah, and so honestly, that's where I'm at with it, and I feel like I feel like a 7.5 is what I feel like
There you
for
go.
that one because I feel like it was strong.
7.5 from Dan.
No
Yes.
shit.
That's continue what you were saying. That's a big score.
It's strong. It is strong. And as far as finding a voice, a musical voice for yourself, that's what
Good stuff, man.
That's what they talk about, and I think he's on his path.
Absolutely.
Oh, hey, by the way, Jefferson Murphy just sent in.
2 back-to-back.
Back to
You know,
back.
this will be our first back-to-back, wouldn't it be?
Hold up, but we have to play Dennis Phillips first.
Okay, yeah. So
After Lost Coin, because we guaranteed them a spot. So here's how it's going to go. It's going to go
Yes.
Lost Coin, Dennis Phillips, and then Vinny 2 songs in a row.
Gotcha.
yes.
And this is another one. We have Dan. Great analysis, by the way, and you are just killing it tonight. Good round of applause for Dan.
Good to go.
I mean, wow.
What
I'm
are
a
the
dildo.
applause?
I want to hold a little bit of applause here because we have an amazing special guest and special guest host. His name is Damon Perry.
Oh, hi. Thanks for checking in. Oh, hi. Thanks for checking.
God damn it,
Get it,
Bob. You don't do that.
I get a little bit.
All right, let me get it for Damon. Damon Perry, you guys. Hey, Damon. We're gonna hear some of your music soon.
every day.
Sorry about that. Where can they find your music, sir?
Well, I've got some older tunes on.
I fucking love this guy, man. You see how he talks about his older music, man? Progression is key. This guy doesn't even like his older music as much anymore. He's like, I got some older stuff. Was that what it is? Am I feeling that out right?
Yeah, no, that's what it is.
You've grown.
You're your own worst critic. I suppose.
Absolutely.
Very true.
And in due time, you've come out with more music that you haven't released yet. So this has got to be kind of a
Yeah.
little
I've
bit of a
got,
jerker
I've got
here
a
for
little
you.
gold nugget down there.
Yeah.
And I'm like, y'all don't know.
y'all don't know. So
You don't.
when you listen to his music, take it with a grain of
Delicious.
salt. I like your older music.
All right. Well, thanks.
It's good coming from the artist though. So where do they find that?
Spotify, Pandora, Apple Music,
Bam.
YouTube if you're poor.
YouTube if you're poor. Unless you I mean Red, I mean what is it, $4?
Well, I mean, might as well get Spotify.
Might as well get Spotify. Yeah, true.
Spotify's the shit.
Damon, when's your next album releasing?
To be announced.
To be announced, to be determined.
TBD.
But 11th and 12th at the 445. This is
Yes,
facts.
that's a little.
Little teaser.
Yeah.
Little teaser.
Slice of
Big shout out to
cheesecake.
Brandon Skanusen from Dakota South. Big shout out to Bud Holly. Let's go to the next one. I'm sorry. Before we do that, I'm sorry. Damon needs to give his score, and so does Bob.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You're getting ahead of yourself here, bud.
I got into roller coaster pitch
Oh,
mode.
sure, I'll go in there. I actually really liked that song a lot. It was very unique and original, and for that, it gets high scores on that for me. The production wasn't great, but I don't know. I like the vibe of it. It sounds like
There you
something
go.
you'd see it like the Cave Collective or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dude, I thought it was fucking great,
But
man.
I'm gonna give that one a solid 7.
Solid 7 from Bob. Damon Perry.
Yeah.
It's terrifying.
I would say it was one of those songs where you're definitely not gonna walk into a room and see someone hammering at a punching bag listening to it. It's a fun song. You're gonna be in a good mood when you listen to that song. And within that, there's a whole different range you can do with your vocals, which we heard. It's
Indeed.
more fun. It's more not so. Can't think of the word. You guys are starting to take after you guys.
Holy shit.
But,
Welcome to the club, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but
He corrupted another one.
no.
He's here.
I'd have to do a solid 7.
There you
Solid
go,
7
boom.
from Damon Perry. Good score. And Ethan, just so you know, I've not been writing down any times. Just realized that just now. We're gonna have to suss that one out.
We'll figure it out.
That's a us thing. That being said, good scores. And we forgot to say this. At the end of this, we will be doing a spotlight.
Yep.
The artist
We're
who
doing
gets
this from
the
here on out.
highest combined average of all scores
Yep.
will get a Ethan fill 'em in. What have they won?
Well, guess what, Paul? What do they win? You won't believe it. Hold on.
Coffee maker.
Not only a coffee maker,
A coffee maker.
but you will win
Also,
a spotlight on our page. We're gonna share everything, every link that you have.
We're pretty fucking
everything.
cool.
We're the dopest ever. We're gonna just broadcast the fuck out of you for a whole day.
A whole
Doesn't
day.
that sound fine, Paul?
one whole day.
Sounds
We
fantastic.
are going to whole our day specifically for you.
Taylor McCarty got the 101 on that.
Nipples.
Nipples.
I don't know what is that. Did we
Nipples.
miss some?
You win nipples.
Nipples. That's what you win. Guess what you've won?
Nipples.
All right. So our next drawing.
Not
Should we do
moves,
some
just
drawings real
Say
quick?
drawing?
Can you play here, Ethan? Here's what
I'm
I'm
playing
do.
another song.
Real quick, hold on. Wait, before you do that, I want to get one of these drawings out the way. I gave it to you right here, right? You got it all randomized up.
I do.
Can you play some like game show fun, weird music?
Yeah.
I don't know if we have any, but I can look.
We're gonna do a game. We're gonna do a
Bob,
rolling.
don't worry about it. I got it.
Right? Boom, da, bim, boom, ding, ding, ding. Oh, that's more hacker. Well, that's only that. Ethan's got something here.
Hold on now.
Hold on. All right now. The rest of you, this is a all original music platform to share your music on. Send it to thepluglive.sub@gmail.com, and we will get to it. If you want to bump yourself up, those of you that have been waiting, we appreciate it. All donations go towards making this studio even bigger and better, making the show even bigger and better, keeping the lights on in this place, and it's all thanks to you guys, the donors.
The donors.
But I shouldn't say. I should say our family.
Ty,
That's
you
family.
guys
It is
demand
your
way
family.
too
You guys
much
are
from
family.
me.
We love you.
Those of you that have
We
been
love
watching the show, sticking around with us, we really, really appreciate it. I mean, we can't put into words how amazing it is, but you guys make the show tick, and that's why it's here. So thank you so much. The preferred venues, are right down below. You can send $10 to get bumped up in line, $20 for up next, $30 for back-to-back submissions, and of course, as always, bring it. All right.
Bring it.
You got any criticisms or anything like that? Throw them to our DMs. We would love to hear them.
Slide
and
up and
also compliments.
all the DMs.
We like compliments.
Compliments are better. Take pictures, screenshots, videos. Our
pictures.
chroma key's off.
Of course. Is it off?
Not off. It's off, like not accurate, not on point.
No,
I see.
it doesn't matter.
We're
All
about
right,
to
so
do this drawing.
We're going to do
real
a
quick.
drawing. The first drawing we're going to do is going to be to give away one of these right here. This is a comic book size print of us three assholes.
And
we have
we
signed
signed
it
it.
and autographed it just in case one day by some sort of weird fluke we do get famous. Maybe it'll be worth some money to somebody. But if
knows?
nothing else, we really hope it just means a lot to you that we sent it to you.
Yeah.
Because I'm learning how much the mail costs.
Yeah.
Fucking expensive.
Boop.
At Pack and Mail.
Oh yeah.
Or whatever the hell it's called. Isn't it called something like that? Pack and ship,
it's something like
ship and
that.
mail. I'm pretty sure she thinks we're loaded, and she just keeps giving us the highest price possible.
She's like, oh, you
just
want to
won't stop.
express like
Yeah.
next
The
day
last one was
delivery,
like, it was-
no, I don't care if it
Dude,
takes
I
2
sent
weeks. Just give me
hair
the
to
cheapest
children. I sent hair to
Yeah.
children at Wings for Kids. She was like $14, and I'm like,
She didn't give a fuck.
I don't know how to respond to this except for like, okay.
She's what are
There
you
you
gonna
go.
do? Like,
What are you gonna
with
do?
her?
Hair?
Right? What are you gonna do?
If she's
Fuck, if I
ballsy
throw it up in
enough
the air, the wind will
to
probably
do that,
get
then why
halfway
would she
there at
fucking-
least. You know? Wigs for Kids, big shots to them.
Yep.
Those of you that didn't see what I did, they said, what would you like for your recipient to hear? And I said, in the description, I said, listen, to the recipient of this hair, you need to know something.
Oh my
it has
God,
special powers. And he's watching me do this shit. It's
Yeah,
hilarious.
yeah.
And I'm like, it has special powers. The person who wears this hair will feel more successful and more attractive than they ever felt in their entire lives. But be warned, you might have a hunger for success.
Oh.
Good luck, young traveler. And I,
I
set
find
it
it
off.
very
And that was my
strange how
hair.
much you
That was
remember
Your
out
hair.
of that.
I put Bob Medic in there. They
nobody
think
got
you
time
said
for
this
that.
shit. They think you said this shit, Bob, by the way. They think you were the one that said this. I
Yeah.
put your name in it.
Yeah, why
Oh,
would-
thanks.
Yeah, there's no
Very
reason
good.
why we.
Very good.
All right, should we randomize? Here we go. The randomizer. No, we're
guys
not. We're
ready?
getting there, Vinny. Here we go.
You ready?
6-sided die roll. Here we go. How many times we randomize it? 4 times. Ethan.
Okay.
Dude, I like this. You streamlined this to 1 time. 3 Dennises.
2,
And then there was still 3 Dennises.
3. The final one.
The chances, the odds, 25%.
That's 4. Lost
4?
coin.
It is 4.
25%
Hey, scoot that
chance.
over. Can you scoot it over so they can see the 4 times
Yeah, I
randomized?
can do that. Boom.
Look at that. What the fuck?
25% chance
Wow.
victory, and you won.
Bruh, you just won one of these. Congratulations. God damn it, Bob.
Like you
At
keep
least
blaming me
default
for
to
not
that.
knowing how to use your fucking
Keep the
buttons.
music going. We have one more to do. It is Vinny.
Oh shit.
What's the other one?
Next up.
Next up, we're going to give away this
I gotta
big
go back
one.
to the fucking most
Don already bought one. Thank you so much, Don.
Oh motherfucker. Give me a
Love
second.
you.
Taylor, we're not ignoring you, you
Taylor!
silly gal.
You're amazing.
I did get your donation, and you are in this one right here. This is
I gotta get
Taylor,
to the fucking
Tara, and Vinny.
Taylor,
This would be
Tara,
one of the
Tara,
big
Tara.
ones.
Give me a second.
Taylor's playing with house money here. She knows eventually. She lives in town. She helps us out a lot. If she actually wanted one of these, she's just donating to the show, being a sweetheart. If she wanted one, we're gonna
give her one. Yeah.
Yeah, but she's playing the game right now. All right, the game is 1v4. You got a 25% chance. We shall see how it turns out. Alan Ward, you will be in the next drawing as well.
Sweet. Okay,
With
I'm
Vinny.
ready to go.
With 2 Vinnies.
I did that first randomization on accident. Does that count?
No.
Sure.
Okay. Oh, is that
Just start
it?
it over from here.
Jeez Louise. Okay, here we go.
All right. This is like Jack Bauer music. All right. So we got Tara,
Vinny,
Taylor, and Vinny. All right. Hit it.
Once.
The first randomize.
Oh, wait, I didn't even roll.
Oh, you got to roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, roll
Give me
first.
a second here. Boop.
6-sided die. It's
6
6 times.
times.
Holy shit. All right. Roll them.
1,
2, 3, 4.
5,
And then one more.
6. Tara wins.
Tara is the winner of our next. Are you writing this down? Write those down. Just put here. give me-
Why?
Tara
I'm
wins the
doing way
second
too
one.
much for that.
Tara, second one. Lost coin, first one. And that's all we have at the moment. We have Vinny, and Alan in the next one.
Yes.
Let's get to our next track, shall we?
Most definitely. All right. Bam.
Upside of Maybe. That's your name on Facebook. That's awesome.
That is pretty cool.
Upside of maybe. Nice.
Yeah, I dig it. All right, who we got next?
Yeah, next up we got, what was his name now? Lost Coin Music with a track called Rainmaker.
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 That's what I'll start doing with all my paper.
Rainmaker.
I know you're up there watching over make it rain, rain, rain. Rainmaker, won't you please? Just make it rain.
Start on this one.
Dude, that was dope.
I would like to start on this one. I liked it a lot.
Yeah.
But too long. 5 minutes. I mean,
It
it's
was
just,
pretty, yeah. It was
you had
definitely
one
out
too many choruses there.
Whoa.
Short and long are a good combination, man.
Have you ever heard of Rush?
there. Yes.
Oh, I'm 6'1".
I'm sure their shortest song was like over 6 minutes.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, but Rush is that's the most ridiculous statement I've ever heard in my entire life.
Well,
and
Rush
I'm
was pretty
glad I didn't hear
amazing.
that. Yeah, Rush fans. Those be the ones that disagree. Nobody else is considering them in their Mount Rushmore of music. Great band. I'm not saying they're not a great band, but the greatest of all time, GOAT. That's crazy. This is crazy. Rush goats.
Well, are you talking trio? Because they're a three-piece.
I mean, dude,
Pretty epic.
here's my thing. I don't give a fuck if it's like the most amazing quartet you've ever seen in your life. It's 5 minutes for me is too long. For me, it's too long.
Which is good for this band right here, I have to say. To be talked about in the same conversation as Rush,
Yeah.
I would say that's probably a compliment. So
Listen, there's room for anything you want. Some people like long songs. I get it. To me, it's not going to keep my attention longer than 3-4 minutes. If you're digging, you know, I mean, I want the next
I was
song to
digging
come up.
it, so I didn't even
vibe,
notice.
Vibe is all about diversity for me. It's all about progression. If I'm hearing the same thing for 4 or 5 minutes, I start to get like lost and bored. And that's kind of what happened in this track. I was going to give it a 7.5. The production was amazing. I have to give it a 7.5. The production was amazing. Creativity
really good.
wasn't overly done, but it wasn't underdone. Good creativity. Tasteful creativity. And the vocals were great. Great vocals. 7.5 for sure. Yeah, 7.5. Okay, no. All right. I think if it was 4 minutes, I might have given it an 8.
Well, what do you know?
Yeah. Put that in your juice box and suck it.
what does that mean? What does that mean? Explain that.
I think songs that are 5 minutes that have vocals. I mean, like we're talking like something specifically done for a reason. 5 minutes is whatever. I mean, and people, you guys can make your songs whatever length you want. 5 minutes for me, too long.
Okay.
It just is.
So I'm going to go in on this too. I thought it was generally nothing special. I thought it was, again, I thought the guitars, again, was fantastic.
You should.
it
Upside
killed
of
it.
maybe. That's who this is then.
But I don't know, man. It just seemed, the guitarist was great. And actually the break.
We are Canadian
the
and we
break
love
at
Rush.
the end, the
you
break
go.
at the end was excellent. I have no problem with the length of the song. The solo was great. The break at the end was great. The bongos and everything, that was really nice. And the fact, I mean, I just love the tribal elements applied to it as well. Creatively, I thought it was I think it was fantastic. Production-wise, it wasn't that bad, but it wasn't exactly where I'd want it to be for Radio Ready. Take that with creativity and blend it all together. Dude, this is going to be a 7 for me.
A 7 for easy. I give it a 7.5.
Oh, shit.
I feel like you underscored that. 1.5.
Good.
Not
Well,
intentional.
If you were me, you would have scored a 7.5. That's important to remember that.
Okay.
Damon, what do you think?
Damon.
On
your
the-
fancy.
Well,
That's fair. Desiree says I didn't even realize it was so long because it was that good. I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good. She
a
gave
good
it a
song.
10. Desiree gave it a 10.
Where is the scores in the comments?
7.5
Where are they?
from
7.5.
Dennis.
I don't see a lot of them.
8 out of 10.
Taylor.
Taylor McCarty.
Somebody gave it
tough
a
critic.
10.
Desiree gave it a 10.
A 10.
Wow.
A 10.
I think that
8.5
the
from
3
Dan.
minute thing, the 3 minute for radio is overrated. I think that Pink Floyd dropped a fucking song right now. or back in the 70s, it was on the fucking radio. Yeah, it cut down to 3 minutes, but listen to the song. How long?
When was that, Ethan?
How short?
When was that? The 70s?
1974.
50 years ago?
Absolutely.
There's a little
Yeah.
break when you got to flip the
Music hasn't progressed in 50 years. I mean,
Not at all.
It's only because
People's attention
it's only because
spans.
people are demanding 3-minute long songs.
but what is that? People's attention
Why
spans
3
are
minutes?
3 minutes.
Why do you choose 3 minutes?
Because we have social media and everybody's flip this, swipe right that, swipe left this, like all this bullshit. You have to keep people's attention if you want something to resonate.
Well, that's your fault. If you can't handle
I get it. Yeah.
Listen,
being
my
involved in
point.
something to attention deficit for art, then that's
Yeah,
your issue.
Yeah,
But
that's
to
their issue,
enforce
yeah.
that,
I,
like the mainstream media does. Mainstream media,
And I need all
the
of you
mainstream,
to stop what you're
music
doing
industry does.
and listen.
you're
That's
making a
what I'm saying.
bias right now for no reason. It's a preference.
To say that long, never mind.
It's a
All
preference.
right, what do we got?
I thought
What
it
is
was,
your score?
wait,
I
well,
already said 7.
Oh,
Yeah,
seven.
Damon. It was
That's right.
Damon going.
Oh, you did, Damon. I'm sorry, Damon. You're up.
We're cutting off our guest, man.
it's all good. I stepped out for a second. I thought it was a great track. Very, very good quality as far as the chord and so on. I'm a lyric guy, and as far as and that kind
mentioned
of
that.
hit me. As far as repeating, rainmaker, rain, rain, rain. If I know that I'm going to repeat a word, I would.
Hi. I swear to God, he has fantasies about me. Anyways,
I know. I'm trying
Lord.
to pay attention to my own mind as I'm reading these comments.
now you're all thinking about me naked. Great job, Ty.
go.
Great job. You got us all
done.
distracted now with my supple naked body. Way to go.
I don't know if this is already released or whatnot, but I what I personally like to do is if I said rain, 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 and maybe switch up every time you say rain to a different thing you're doing with your voice, like rain, rain.
Adding into the
Yeah,
the
yeah,
production.
just
rain, rain, yeah.
lyrics can be simple and still mean a fuck of a lot, but
Yeah.
you have to do it do it well, and so that was the only thing I'd give I'd probably do a 6.5 on that.
6.5 from Damon.
Broken, man.
Good scores. Good scores. Not too far off the board. I mean, 6.5 to 8.5. I mean, that's a couple points, but 5 is it's not that bad. We're pretty close.
Let me jump in here real fast.
Oh,
Panic.
widespread.
I've heard of the
panic
band. I can't say
I
I've heard
experience
much
that on a
of
frequent
their
basis.
music.
David's asking you Instagram. Do you have an Instagram?
think when I say widespread panic and talking about this band, I just want to see if anyone else heard it.
I've heard widespread panic before, but it was a long time ago, and I don't remember what they sounded like. I'm gonna assume it's some sort of emo genre.
Oh, absolutely not.
No, it's
Emo at all. It is
Is it gospel?
their jam. No, their jam. Their jam. Roots based in like the Allman Brothers, Grateful Dead,
Oh, okay.
that style of music, Southern kind of. So that's Allman Brothers, where that vibe comes from. But also Grateful Dead and all that good jam shit. So.
Nice. Bob,
yes.
what do you score this song?
Man, I'm gonna go probably higher than a lot of you guys. I
shit.
really liked it a lot. I thought the production was fucking
Masterful.
spot on.
It was
I
good.
mean, it was spot on. Everything
was good.
you could hear every single note on every single instrument. The solos were awesome. Okay, I gotta agree with
No,
Damon.
Julian, we haven't.
The lyrics were a bit kind of repetitive. He did
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah,
repeat the
I
chorus.
was reading
like a lot.
these comments. I get, and I kind of got the whole chant vibe too, as far as repeating.
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
But
I mean, at
you
one point
still,
this guy
you
was
still
like,
gotta
"Ah,
draw.
yeah, yeah."
You gotta draw people in, and if you just
But I
just
love the
repeat words.
we're from South Dakota. We have a large indigenous population around
Definitely.
here, and I feel like this music would do really well here because
I feel that.
it had that indigenous
Yeah.
and
feel.
And-
Like
and-
they had
inconspicuous.
the tribal stuff going, and I thought it was really neat. And honestly, man, I would download that shit and jam to it, man. Like,
All right, so Bob.
I'm gonna go with my original score, even after hearing all the critiques that you guys gave. I got to stick with it. I'm giving that one a 9.
A 9. Holy shit. All right.
Next up.
Yeah.
All the way around. And Dan also high score on that one, 8.5. Good stuff. I mean, listen, this is what people hear. And we have an array of people, a diversity of people. So what's going to happen? Next
His
up.
mic is off. Whose mic is off?
Nobody's mic's off. I can see all the levels from
Test,
here.
test,
That's
test.
fine.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, we're good.
Next up, we got Young Love.
Check 1, 2. Check.
I think he was talking about the song. Maybe. I don't know.
Young
Bob
Love.
for president.
Hey, all right.
Every Tuesday is PBR Tuesday.
PBR
But you have to
Tuesday.
buy them from Bob.
No, you have to buy them for Bob. So Bob can drink PBRs. I get all the
There you go.
PBRs. It's a
I love it.
presidential decree.
Beautiful.
Speaking.
Outside of maybe, you guys are fantastic.
Whose mic is off?
So I was check 1, 2.
Yeah. I
Me?
mean,
No.
no, you're over there. It looks good. All right, next up, Vinnie Murphy, back to backs. Oh no,
Nice.
no, Dennis Phillips, then Vinnie
That's
Murphy.
right.
Back to
Yeah,
backs.
yeah.
Dennis Phillips, Patriot Road, track called Young Love.
All right, let's
Oh,
check it out.
He was raised out on a farm, worked the fields of dreams of being gone. She was only 17, but her heart was filled with the same dream. Just an old pickup truck, leather suitcase filled with their love. Her daddy said, "Don't you go with him." His mama smiled and waved after them. And they have young love to help them through the day. They have young love. 2 little ones and 1 on the way. Their love grew stronger every day. Worked hard to make ends meet, kept us fed with shoes on our feet. She never had much time to play, but she always knew just what to say. So into life we made our way. Their love's a love that never fades. And they have young love to help us through the day. They have young love.
All right.
Wow, man.
Yeah.
Not
Dude,
bad
that was
at all.
really
Not
good.
bad.
I love the picking in there.
Yeah. There was good rolls. Good, you can obviously tell like there's talent in the guy who's playing that fucking git fiddle. No doubt, Damon. What are you feeling, man? I saw you really vibing out. to this.
It's probably not a secret. It's not a secret that I'm not a big country fan.
Oh, okay.
Right.
But yeah, that wasn't. That was country, right? I can classify it. As
I
that.
would say
that's
like
I love
folk.
it. I
I would
liked
say
it.
like folky, more folky, but.
And I think
country's
the
still
only
number
reason I
one.
really don't like country is because most of the songs I do
Well, it's
hear
definitely
nowadays
not
are
like
the lyrics. It's
well, that's
just
definitely not like
pop
pop
country.
country.
Yeah.
Right,
Exactly, yeah.
absolutely.
that was awesome. It was soulful. I got a lot from just what you were trying to.
Did you well up a little inside?
Did I well up? I was trying not to cry. You know what? You know.
Taylor gives an 8 out of 10. Much like Chris Stapleton would. Woo! Oh, all the females.
Young love,
Look at these damn hooligans.
young love.
Goddamn hooligans.
What are you feeling for score-wise, buddy?
For
I'm
score,
gonna jump into it real quick.
Well, hold on.
Hold
let
up.
Dan
It's
finish
right
that.
in the
Hold
middle.
up.
It's
Sorry,
right in the
apologize.
middle.
damn. You know, I'd have to do a 7.5.
7.5. Did you guys give it a score yet?
No,
but
I
these are
just
first.
went. Yep.
I'm gonna give it a 7.5 as well. I thought it was, you know, is what it is, man. It's a nice love song. It's very, very heartfelt, emotion evoking. You know, there's a lot of things about that track that would make anybody listening to it for a specific reason
Dylan, we do like
a
your
very
voice.
euphoric person. I mean, there's a lot in there that's it's warm, just a warm track.
I liked how it wasn't like a love song directed at someone. It was like a
It was like a
it was
story
like,
song.
Remember
Yeah, yeah.
what this used to be and how
Yeah.
this got us through a shitty time.
Anybody
That's
who's
really
listening
cool.
to that can relate to it, which
Yeah,
I really
yeah,
like
exactly.
it. 7.5 for me, man. Good track. And man, Dennis Phillips is fucking talented, man.
Dylan Fulton is the guy who's singing on it. Dylan is what he says. Dennis, I think they like my voice. These guys must be in a band together or something. Marcus says
okay.
8 for me. Nice, very good call. I really do enjoy this one. I could see this being a song. Maybe I didn't hear the lyrics well enough, but right off the bat, I just feel like it's something you could see at a wedding. You know,
Sure.
what are
Okay,
those
yeah.
dances? What do you call them?
astute
Father, mother
observation.
dances.
Yeah. Any of the
Father John,
traditional
yes.
type formalities at a wedding,
And it's
for
the
sure.
folkiness to it, the folk music
A
elements
warm
of
hug,
it.
for sure.
It was a warm hug. And that's
hug,
exactly what
ooh.
it is. It's comforting.
Full of heart.
Everything about it, comforting.
A buddy comedy.
Okay, so the
That
band
breaks
is
all
called
the rules.
I
Patriot
thought it was
Road, right?
generally good, man.
We got 8s, we got 8.5s,
Yeah.
we got 7.5s.
It's
E,
hard
what do
for
you
me to
give it?
it's hard for me to pinpoint. I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to go. Oh man, this is a tough one. That's a tough one, brother.
Let it go. Let it go.
Ah!
You're healed.
Thank you. I'll give it an 8.
An 8 from Ether. So far, this is the lead, man. It's the lead.
Did you write down the time?
No, but I can do it around nowish.
That's good enough.
All right, Damon, you already gave your score. Bob,
I did.
I'm
Yep.
gonna go, dude. I really liked it. It was a very heartfelt song.
Dude,
it was
I mean,
very
as long as it
sweet.
gets around the general area.
And like I'm not generally a fan of country either myself. Like I listen to fucking metal, dude. I don't listen, like
Right.
country's not my, especially like sweet, slow, like sappy country. But I still really like the song. The production was good, and yeah, I'm on an 8 on that as well.
8 for Bob.
Boom.
Dan, did you hear the song?
Well, from another room.
From another room.
Fair.
All right, fair
So-
enough. Dan will skip this one.
I should.
This is the new lead
gonna
for
drag
tonight. This is
everyone
a
down.
overall 8. Right as of right now, Dennis Phillips killing it. We have back-to-back submissions from Vinnie Murphy,
Bam.
and we are one $10 donation shy of another
Give away our
drawing.
last- is that the last one, or do
Drawing.
we have 2 more?
Washcloth.
Because Don bought one.
Don bought
And
one,
Who
yep.
won the small one?
That would be. Did you give me the paperback? You probably did. Did you?
I did.
There it is. This is it.
Yeah.
The smaller one was won by Tara Evje.
Well, we gave away 2, right? We did
Yeah.
2
Oh,
prizes.
and Lost Coin won the big one.
Yeah,
Nice.
Lost Coin won the big one. And
Oh no, I'm sorry.
we
Lost Coin won the small one. Tara won the big one. I apologize. All
So we
right.
only got 1 more to give away then.
have 2 more.
Yeah. I mean, we can print more of them too.
Oh,
Yeah.
obviously.
But yeah, Did we get everybody?
All right,
I think we got everybody.
Everybody's good?
Next
Okay.
up, Vinny Murphy.
Vinny Murphy,
Let's
yesterday.
go.
This is the intro, I imagine, to the next song. But yes,
The one we've been waiting for.
it's called
ladies and
Yesterday.
gentlemen.
Vinny Murphy. There you go. That bap, and then get the next two after that.
So that was Vinny Murphy's intro to the next song, I imagine.
mic's
So
on.
it's called Yesterday. The next song, which are we gonna rate that because it says intro on it?
Let's rate the whole thing as intro. Let's just
Rate
rate the whole thing as, or not as intro, intro and with the whole thing. Excuse
Right?
me.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I would do that. That would be
But if
sensible.
just throwing this out there, if
He
this
said
was
no need
by
to score
itself-
that. Just move on.
That's what he said.
Yeah,
Perfect.
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 Get after
That's
it. I'm
exactly
gonna
what
mute
we
these
thought.
up.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Nice intro. Nice intro. I would have
My
rated
dude.
it a 7.5. Fantastic, dude. I love your style so much, Vinny. It's just
Hey,
fantastic.
Bob, next time you take a break, you want to fucking tell us first? Ass.
He's out there.
You're our
listening.
sound guy. You don't just go take breaks. You have to fill out forms first, file them with our secretary, which we don't have.
I saw him grab some
Might be a
lotion
while.
on the way to
Ethan's
the bathroom.
frazzled.
Holographics.
He thought he was the next up for a smoke
Don't know
break.
what's going on.
Vote down below, guys, if I should always be the first person to get a cig break. Just
Don't
because I'm
vote.
saying
Don't
you
vote
won't.
below.
But I already
This psychopath
know
had
it
2
should
cigarettes
be.
before the show,
I
probably
had
10
one,
minutes
and I
apart.
asked for a second.
Then wanted a third. Then I shut him down because it was already 7:32.
This
Nicotine.
person that I
Am I
call
right?
Fred is lying to you.
Look at my
right
eyes. All right. Play me in Among Us. Okay. We're allies.
now. This dude is lying.
You're sus.
Paul sus as fuck.
Sus as fuck.
Paul sus as fuck.
All right. So Vinny Murphy,
Philip
shoot your
Morris to
shot.
Sponsor the show or what?
Yes.
Great God.
do
My
that.
cigarette bills are through the roof.
Let's do this. I'm gonna go first.
We should let.
I'm gonna go first in this one because
Force
I have a
Bob
lot
go
going on. Yeah, Bob heard the song, I'm sure. Production 8,
Dude, that shit was dope.
creativity with the intro.
Come say hi to the.
Oh yeah. Amanda's here. Amanda,
She's the one who coined Dildo Dan.
Dildo Dan. So you get 7.5 from
said
Dennis,
Bob
8
and
from
what?
Jillian.
Bob knows the story.
All right, let me get back to my review real quick. We're derailing.
zoom in closer.
I'm giving it an 8. 8 from me because the production was good. The creativity, the originality were all original, all creative. I like everything about that instrumental. I'm giving it an 8.
Nice. Julian Miles gives it an 8. Dennis Phillips gives it a 7.5. Taylor McCarty gives it a 7 out of 10. Desiree Dawn Andrews gives it a 7. These are good scores.
These are. Damon Perry. He said he just got done saying he would like to do something with Dakota South. What do you feel like about his beats?
Vinny, yeah, he's totally with you guys.
This beat in particular.
What was that? Desiree gave a. I'm gonna start this time with the score. I'm gonna switch it up a bit. I'm gonna do a 7.
7 from Damon
7.
Perry.
I was over here singing alongside the track. You're good, man. I can talk.
No, it's this thing.
Hi, I'm Paul.
I wish I had
I hit it every
Botox.
time on accident. I fucking hate it. All right, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was over here singing to it, just
Killing it.
freestyling, I guess. Yeah, I
It was
felt
tight.
It's good. It's good beats.
All right, so Dan.
It's hard to be like that's the best beat I've ever heard in my.
I mean, yeah,
No,
for
no,
sure.
yeah,
I mean,
there's-
instrumentals are all about feel. As an
Yeah.
artist, you would like to get on that track, I would assume. You know, you remember
Taylor,
singing on it.
why?
Yeah, I'm a little more dark and moody, but yeah, I can definitely see me singing dark and broody.
Dan, you were vibing to it
Dark
pretty
and
heavy. You
broody,
liked it a
dark
lot.
and
What did you just hear?
Yeah. Marcus
Well,
Mason give us
what
an
I
8.
just heard, I was liking it a lot, as you said, Paul. And I was hearing some
Shit, touch your point.
some MF Doom kind of
Oh,
vibes,
go.
and very original as far as hip hop goes, which is awesome. And so, like, I was kind of curious, like, where, how are you making these tracks? How are you making these beats? This is sounding really good. And so I was gonna give it about a 9.
Wow.
And
9
I
from
just loved it.
Dan.
I just loved it. The dance, the vibe.
The
Killed it.
dancer.
Killed it, nailed it, crushed it, squashed it.
Ooh, bop
Killed it.
bop
Dan, great score.
Boppin'.
Bob, you are next in the line.
I also thought that was hashtag bopping. And,
Hashtag bopping.
dude,
Look out for those shirts.
that was one of the best. One of the. Yeah, we're gonna get some of those shirts made. That was one of the better, like one of the top tier Vinnie Murphy tracks that I've heard.
Yeah. Premiere as fuck. I dig
I
it.
was jamming the fuck out of that. I'm
Yes.
gonna give that a solid.
Especially with that intro.
you know what?
That
I'm
intro.
giving that an
intro
8.
was
Can we?
vibing.
It's
You giving
gonna
that
be
an 8?
He
Can
didn't
we
just
go
drop-
back to the
He
intro?
dropped 1, but he had an intro to the 1.
That's facts.
Yeah.
He did have an intro
The
to
intro
it.
always makes everything better, bro.
Thank you,
Bop,
Vinny.
bop,
You
bop,
greased
bop,
it up, man.
bopping.
You greased it
Keep
up
it real.
before you threw it in.
it real.
Ethan.
Bopping.
Bopping.
Now. You will call me by this name, and only by this
All
name.
right, so bopping.
So popping.
All
You
right.
got
I hate it already. Yeah, dude, I thought I can't really discern where good and bad begins and ends here with your music, man. It's so like just on point. I think that you mastered boom bap somehow. You just got it. Boom bap.
He said rewind the intro. I don't know if that means like play it backwards like that.
No, I think
Like
just
play it in
the
reverse?
album. Intro again.
Play it
Sing
again.
that shit.
Yeah.
And again and
Should we check it out?
again.
What was it? It was like a minute. Why
Yeah, it
not?
was
dude?
very
He
short,
paid for
very
back-to-back.
short.
Reminiscent of
celebrations, I felt like he
also
had.
Wu Tang.
Can we play
Why don't
this?
you do
Yes.
it? Why don't you,
You know,
why don't you
a lot
before
of
you
his
give your
tracks
score?
some of
you
those
play it one more time.
very Wu-Tang.
Well, also, I want to give my score.
only
I feel like I'm
give me
without
a
the
score,
kung
Uh,
fu,
overall,
but
man,
with
I just
the
think that you're
other
killing it. I think
aspects
you've
of
mastered
whatever
the
he's
style.
doing.
Gentlemen, there's a score being given. Bob,
Oh, cool.
there's a score being given.
Sorry.
Okay.
Don't rush him.
Yeah, man. I just think that it was. I think you mastered the technique, and overall, man, there's no way that. I mean, you can always get better. There's no doubt about
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
But at
fact.
this time, I think that you're at the highest level of boom pap that I've heard in my life. I give this one an 8.5.
8.5 from
And
Ethan.
then we're gonna play that intro.
You gotta, dude.
I need to move that button.
Can we play
Yeah, you
this in
really
reverse?
do.
to another one of this same button. Like literally, these two buttons need to be the same.
You
And that
need
way, when I
you
hit them,
need
it's
to
just
make
like,
you need to make like the 3 around that one just blank.
just blank
You need to memorize the buttons.
every time, dude.
That's because you swipe. You're like swiping.
All right, what is this? It's the intro.
intro.
We're gonna check the intro out again here real quick.
I tried to play it in reverse, but I don't think I can.
You have to put it in like.
I popped it in this track, yeah, or something on the draw. 1 minute. Yeah, this is great. It's like an intro to a you're very right.
You should play Damon's music.
Yeah, I was hoping we were gonna do like a halfway.
Oh, we have Alan up next. And then, oh, you got a lost coin in Alan.
Which one again?
All right, hey, on these next reviews, let's just cruise through them as quickly as we can because we don't.
That intro was it was on
Oh,
point.
here, I need that. Sorry.
The intro is on point. I think that, yeah, that's classic boom pap. Any true MC could ride that beat easy. Guaranteed, Jamila. There's no doubt about it. Vinny is literally the best at making that happen. In the Midwest, I can't find I can't even, I mean, dude, come on. Come on. There's
even know what you're
nobody.
saying, but
There's
yes.
nobody else that I know who can drop some fucking boom pap beats like that and keep it so fucking on point with the retro. It's
Good
great.
stuff.
It's
Who we
great.
got? Who we got next? I
Next
believe
up, we got Lost
Lost
Coin
Coin
Music.
just
They donated
donated for
again.
Up Next, yeah.
Yep. This is what it is. When you get that money in, guys, it just pops you up to the front.
We already listened to one of their tracks, right?
That's right.
Nice.
Here we go again. The moment I knew.
It's so beautiful, that's what you said. As you gazed out at the universe in a sky full of stars. And I agreed with you and nodded my head. But I wasn't staring at no sky. It's when I knew. It's the moment when I knew. Turn up the radio. That's what you said. And you danced around the living room like no one was there. But I was. And I saw everything. And by everything, I mean that I saw you. It's when I knew.
right, so that was Lost Coin, Moment I Knew.
Yep.
Is that right? Moment I Knew?
The moment I knew.
All right, so before we jump into the ratings, I would like to address some comments from the crowd.
Hold on.
Desiree, please do so.
Jamila said this one makes me visualize a commercial for
Oh my
life
God.
insurance.
It makes me want to hug my
Or
children.
those of you that are from the Midwest out here, Pioneer Bank and Trust.
Oh, good
Oh,
God.
jeez.
That'd be one of those commercials.
the
Before
warmest
we get into
color
that,
grading you've ever
listen,
seen in your
I
life.
do understand the inherent worrisome feelings about this show sometimes because people are donating to the show and then they get bumped up and then they do it again, and I get that. The deal is this, is that we really appreciate the donations. They do go towards keeping the lights and the gas on in this place and all these other things that we
This
have
is
to
a
have
big
for-
ass building.
It's a big ass
kind of
production that we're
expensive.
doing. I mean, in a very amateurish way. And I get that. But we haven't found a way better to do it. That being said, we always say this. If you don't have money to donate, let us know. Okay, let us know. We're people. Okay, we understand, but we ask you to do this instead.
Well,
Share the fuck out of this.
Ethan's only like
And
a quarter
stick with us a
people.
little bit.
I'm
You know, the
half
show is,
people, half
we're
people.
about halfway through the show at this point. Okay, stick with us a little bit.
Plenty of time.
All right,
We'll get
plenty
to
of
you
time for
guys.
more.
Don't worry about
And
it.
I do know we trail on a little bit, so we're going to blast through these reviews. These next reviews, we're going to blast through them. We want to play all your songs. All right, we do. But we have to be fair, and that's how we do it right now. That's how we do
Upset
it.
of maybe thank you so much.
That being said, we have 2 drawings to give away. But before we do that, Ether,
Yeah.
do you want to start this one?
Dude, totally. I
Please and
think
thank you.
this song just warmed me up. Remember that, hey there, Delilah, and I will
Oh, yeah.
follow you into the dark. These emo, post-emo, I can't even say they're emo. They're just generally just acoustic love songs that were very popular. Somehow you did that, man, and it was great. The moment I knew, which is so romantic. I'm in love with you already. What's your name? What's your number? When did you know? What was the moment?
Brief. Let's keep brief.
I'm going to keep this brief.
Sorry,
I'm
we
just
all
going to
do.
let you know that
When do we have a sexy intercourse?
when
Bob.
we do, the length is
Right after the show.
score
You know the
is
drill.
I know.
9.
9? Holy
Wow.
shit.
I'm in love.
God
I
damn it.
fell in love.
God damn it. There we go.
Dude, let me show you what I'm saying.
And I need all of you to
This must be relevant. 9 from Ethan. This is the so far the best score.
It made me so horny.
Oh,
all right, I'm gonna go
I'm
next
like
to this
go
one.
take care of something real quick.
Well, no, masturbation's not an option.
Not on the show, anyways.
Well, neither.
I'm gonna go next to
fucking-
this one. That sounds horrible. Without context, Ethan.
Yes, I know. This
All
is
right, so hold on,
insane.
hold on. Listen, I'm gonna go in on this one. The production was great. The creativity, the originality, very good. The is emotion evoking once again. And I know you want to go in this one because I could see you feeling a little bit. I don't know in what way though. I mean, like in me personally, I felt like it was definitely like another one, kind of like the last one we heard. Very, very like. I mean, I could see this being played at a wedding or something along those lines. You know, very, very heartfelt. And I liked it a lot. I'm not at a 9, but I am at a 7.5. 7.5 for me.
Upside of maybe you can totally use it on a quote as on your poster.
Yeah, absolutely, dude. That's hilarious.
I agree with you.
Yeah, it got you turned on.
You know, great song. For me, it felt a little bit. I was trying to think of the word earlier, but it's the same reason. I keep giving examples of myself. I apologize, but you know, I don't like to use the word heart or
Harp.
really try to avoid love, the word
Okay,
love or
yeah.
heart, and just a lot of people associate those and I want to say girly words, but that's a little sexist.
Well, it is. It totally is.
Yeah, and so I felt a little bit, you know, kind of
Conflicted.
that TV commercial for, you know, like the dogs.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Sarah
That's right.
McLachlan.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I would still give a 7.5.
7.5
Nice.
from
It was
Damon.
nice. I felt what you were going through.
Well, it's important to make sure that everybody knows that Christine, is it Christine? Christine,
Yeah.
she doesn't like our green screen, which is just, I mean, you know what?
Our green screen's fantastic.
Wrong one. Hold on.
And we could afford better ones, but again, you say gas and lights are
No,
less.
let me. Can I take this?
Let me finish
This
real
is
quick.
my bit. This is my bit. No, you don't get to take my bit from me,
I have to say
Ethan.
one
I was
last
starting
thing.
in on a thing.
Oh, damn it. All
Let me
right,
go
well,
into
go
this.
ahead.
It's not about those things. What it's about is just the donation to the show. They keep the platform running for everybody. Christine, we do appreciate you, watching the show. I mean, green screen must not be that shitty. I mean, shit, she's watching, right? That being said, anybody that would like to send us constructive criticism, we invite it. Just send it to our DMs. You got to come in here and blast us in the comment section. Just let us know. If you're upset because you can't get a song up, maybe actually drop us a line. You know how busy we are up here is we're just doing everything trying to listen to music.
Dude, we're
entertaining environment.
We are very
but
amateur.
Sometimes
at
we
this.
do. Sometimes we miss things.
We barely know what we're doing.
And that being said, any and all criticism is welcome to our DMs. By all means, let us know what you think. Nothing is going to be torn apart or in some sort of way going to hurt our feelings. We want to know these things. That being said, Christine, we appreciate you watching the show. And if you continue to do so, you might get to hear your song played.
I think we should thank Julian Miles?
Thank you. Julian Miles. As a matter of fact, anybody who's broke as hell, literally as he put it, can send us DMs or can comment in the section, hey, listen,
like, hey,
I sent my song in. I would like to get it bumped up. We're not going to get to everybody that does that either. If we had a show like that, we wouldn't be taking donations at all. We wouldn't even have this building.
Oh, we wouldn't have.
We wouldn't. And this building is what we've really tried to
not just this building, but this camera, these microphones
to promote this
like
show
all
with.
this shit.
And you're right, our lighting does suck. We have 3 cans. If you can't see them, they're up there. 3 cans with just normal giant LEDs in them. And we're not famous. We're not rich. We're doing this for all of us. We love the show. We love to be on here, and we love you guys.
We're doing
and
it
thank
for
you so
you
much
guys,
for joining.
mostly.
Well, we're doing it for all of us.
For all
the bigger
of us.
we get, the
We're
bigger
a
the show gets,
community.
and that's the way it works. So this is a platform. Use it fittingly. The smarter people in the audience, and this is not to say anybody's dumb, are plugging themselves consistently. I see it all the time. They put their information in there. They're letting everybody know.
SoundCloud, your
Exactly.
YouTube, your,
and
Facebook
maybe
page.
if you
Drop
can
that
muster
in
up a
the-
$10 bill to throw in a direction,
Drop
it'll
that
get you
in
up
the-
the
in the
skip
chat.
list.
Absolutely.
That being said, who do we have next?
Next up, we got Alan Ward.
David Herring, thank you so much for your donation, sir.
This is just for being awesome. David, you are one of the most awesome individuals, too. We've made so many friends.
We have.
So many fantastic individuals we've met through this show alone.
It's been great.
It's heartwarming. It's
So
heartwarming.
Smiles,
How many artists have hooked up with other artists to
he says hashtag play more music. He's right. Let's move on with it. Let's move on with it.
Next up, The Groovies with a track called "Oh, There's a Hair in My Eye."
That's not the name of it, right?
Not what I'm saying. No, yeah.
Man, that's unique.
Ow,
That's
fuck.
a very unique
All
track,
yeah.
actually. What's the name of it?
the Groovies.
Track is called Roxanne. RX like a, oh my God, like a pharmacist,
Yep.
like a script, and then
RX.
Ann.
English, motherfucker!
RX Ann.
All right, let's
My
check it out.
eye is fucked.
Up RX is prescription drugs. Roxanne, RX. Let's see some ratings in the comment section. Give us some ratings. That was Alan Ward. I'm sorry, the Grooves. Is the Groovies. RXN. I'm assuming that's about
Roxanne.
drugs. About like pharmaceuticals.
Oh yeah, of course.
RX
Yeah,
and
If it is, I love it more.
Damon. You know, I had my score sold up, man. I wrote it down and everything, and then I started hearing this. Like the end of that song had like massive feedback from the mics.
Yeah, I heard some screeching and
And it was like constant.
It took me a minute because you guys were pointing it out, and I was like, I don't hear it, and then I had
it
to
didn't
sit
at first,
listen
and then
to
you're
it.
Well,
like,
the
hold
vocals
on a
like
minute.
clipped at the end, and maybe it's only because we're on studio monitors and we're not. Because Vinnie Murphy's like great song 8.5, right?
Yeah.
Did anybody else hear that?
Maybe that. I hope it's not on our end.
Alan,
but-
was that supposed to be in there or not? Damon, I'm gonna let you take the lead on this one. Go ahead.
Yeah, if it
It
is,
says yes, drugs.
what's forget
Yes,
the
drugs.
feedback for right now as far as like feedback,
That
audio
could have
wise.
been on our end. That could have been on their end.
It's
Exactly.
definitely
It's
not
tough-
mic
it's tough
feedback
to
on
tell.
our end.
Well,
that would
no.
not
Okay.
make sense. So it's definitely in the
Maybe
track.
maybe
Is it
they
there
flew
or is
in
it
there
just
on
not?
purpose, or, like,
I mean, it's
don't know.
possible. We'll see. Go ahead.
But yeah, let's just imagine it's about drugs. I do really like the whole metaphor of him
You're gonna say
singing.
drugs.
Uh,
I do
singing
really like
about
drugs.
that too. But
Smoke weed every day.
I like the whole metaphor idea of saying, he's talking to Roxanne and
Yeah.
besides that, even if the song was about, I don't know, golf, it's still a killer song.
Yeah.
I would definitely walk down the beach with a surfboard.
Yeah.
And just
You were saying like very, very like beach vibes, like
yeah,
chill,
for me,
relaxing.
I'm sure
Well,
anyone
for
can
me
think
and
of
a
it.
lot
Bob was
but-
saying like Beatles.
Well, a lot
Yeah.
of people in the comments were saying they're getting like '60s vibes. I was gonna
Yeah,
say like
Andy
Beatles,
Warhol
Beach
shit.
Boys, like I
It was
thought
a little
it was
more
great.
I want to say funk, but just a little more upbeat
Yeah,
than the
yeah.
Beatles.
Yeah.
A little more. I mean, you had a power solo
like
in
disco
there.
funk.
Right, that solo was dope.
That was
Funk,
pretty cool.
Funksco.
And I like the pause in between, like, so we like finished that chorus, and then there was a little bit of a drum tap before they were like, all right, here's your solo, not just bam right into the solo
Yeah,
like
yeah.
everyone seems
I
to
dig
love
that.
to do. So yeah, I'm gonna.
It was a well structured song. Very well structured. Everything was put in the right place.
Yeah. Yeah.
Actually, I had a huge score on this until I heard the end.
Ty said
I
softer
mean-
Ramones. I could see that too. It had almost-
Softer Ramones,
Yeah,
I can
yeah,
see that
yeah,
too. All right,
totally.
Damon, what do you give it?
You know what? I'm gonna shoot an 8.
8 from
Damn.
Damon.
I'm gonna do an 8.
Good score.
Hell yeah.
Bob, why don't you go ahead and go next?
Yeah, I'm probably right there too. I was probably gonna say 8. I really dig that kind of jam, and the production was solid. The dude's voice was very unique, and it was like an old retro. And he says it's Hawaii psych rock.
Hawaii
And
psych
I can
rock.
see that, and that's
word.
perfect. Like,
These genres,
it fits perfect, and I love it. And I'm
these are craft
I'm
genres.
giving it an 8.
Craft for sure.
Jay Love, you're gonna have to send that email one more time.
What'd you give it?
A track.
8.
You gotta send a track.
Yeah, Keep Love Alive by Jay Love. You did donate.
Yep, send a track.
That being said, I believe Taylor McCarty also donated. Thank you so much. Ethan, I'm going to go into a little spiel real quick. We're going to play more music.
Get it, bro.
That being said, everybody share. We're only halfway through. Let's get as many people on this as possible. We're going to start cruising through these songs. We do have 2 drawings coming up. Maybe we'll save them for the end of the show. But let's keep pounding through it. Ethan, what'd you give it?
Dude, I thought it was very good. Taylor, you said that it's because I'm stuck in the wrong era. You're probably right. For me, this song was very reminiscent of those 60s times. And it vibed with me. I can't really say anything other than that. It vibed with me. The production was fine. Everything was generally good. I give this one a 7.5. Solid.
Damon 8, Bob 8, 7.5, Ethan, and then here comes old Pauly G with his old sack of rocks.
Micro genre.
Dragging everybody down, doing his thing. Check it out. I liked everything about that. I honestly just can't figure out what I heard at the end, dude. Like if it was there and it was just real minute, I understand how it.
Outside of maybe please
Excuse
plug. Everybody
me.
plug whatever
real
you
quick.
want in the comment section.
Dan has to head out. His wife came and took
Thank
him
you
away
so much,
from
Dan,
us.
for
Dan,
joining
thank
us.
you so much.
That was good.
Love you.
Thank you so much for joining us, bro.
Awesome show.
Appreciate it.
Good shit.
You're amazing, bro. I appreciate you for coming through.
Hit us up
buddy.
very soon.
I have the
As
biggest
soon as
tickle in my
possible.
throat right now.
I'll give you a tickle in your throat.
Fuck. I don't know. Somehow I think Ty's got like a voodoo doll or some shit of
He
me.
does. He has a voodoo doll of all of us.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this.
See you guys. Or see you.
Everything but that part was awesome. I really dug everything about it. I loved all the vibes that were coming out of it. The Beatles, everything for the Beatles. Everybody's kind of spot on. You know, everybody like the Ramones, the Beatles comments. It's just really, really good atmospheric music. I have to give it an 8, even with the production issue at the end. I have to take a second and go cough really loudly.
Next up, we got J Love with the track called "Keep Love, Keep Love Alive."
Something in my throat. I sucked something in.
Yeah, it's called COVID, dude.
Oh no, is this really real?
I haven't coughed at all today.
Coronavirus! Coronavirus!
J Love with the track called "Keep Love Alive."
Guess what, bitch?
Play that shit on TNT. Oh, keep love alive. You know, I know, we know, they know what we got. Our love is real. You know, I know, we know, they know what we got. Our love is real. Let's keep love alive. Don't want a fairy tale, no make-believe. Because the love that we share is one in a lifetime. Wanna fulfill your fantasy. I love the pillow talks, so raw, full of truth and honesty. I cherish every minute between you and me. You're my best version of reality. I would know you didn't know. All I know, we would know if we didn't give love a try. But I know I can't go on without you by my side. You know, I know, we know, they know what we got. Our love is real. You know, I know, we know, they know what we got. Our love is real. Let's keep love alive. You showed me that our love is meant to be. Through the good and the bad, our ups and downs. No matter what, you're still here with me. They've tried everything to tear us apart. But deep and down inside, we already embedded in each other's hearts. You know, I know, we know, they know what we got. Our love is real. You know, I know, we know, they know what we got. Our love is real. Let's keep love alive. Let's keep love alive. True love is worth waiting for. My patience was getting thin until you showed up in my life like an open door. Destiny is everything, like everything you are to me. Just like Cabernet wine, your love gets sweeter with time. It's your touch, my angel dove, the best thing I've waited for. You're my peace from above. I'm so happy I waited for the sign of true love. You know, I know, we know, they know what we got. Our love is real. Let's keep love alive.
Hey, all right, that was who was that?
That was "Keep Love Alive." J Love.
J Love, keep love alive. If we don't get flagged for that, I have no idea. I mean, like that's not professional as fuck.
Kind of.
Yeah.
I mean, Damon.
Yeah.
This is your genre of music. This is what your
Yeah,
music
this is the
sounds
kinda
like. This is
shit you
what you
make,
do. Crack a little egg of knowledge all over everybody, real quick.
I liked it.
Hey,
Oh shit! Look who it is.
you actually came with pizza again.
It's catchy. That's what you want. That's good.
Ladies and gentlemen, sorry to interrupt you, but Taylor McCarty has just entered
Walked
the
in with
building.
2 full pizzas.
It's the best.
She's amazing. What an amazing gal.
The best.
All right, Damon, I got to hear
ahead.
your take on this because I'm very, very curious. What did
yeah,
you hear?
yeah. It sounded like there could be just a little better audio quality in there.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, I agree.
And when I walked back in, and you were saying it sounded different over there than it does here. I've heard that a little bit. However,
the monitor's kind of angled like, hey, jump in.
yeah,
Oh no, here's your spot.
the catchiness of the song is real good. I would say maybe just a little bit different vocal fluctuation. I can't remember the lyrics, but all right.
Yeah, it was definitely a lot
I
of
think
that.
Maybe
Well, you
bring
can
it up a
tell
little bit.
there was
Like
a little like auto tune on there or something too, and
Oh, nice.
that's not always bad.
no, it was done right. It was done right.
But yeah, I would
Boom.
Taylor.
Taylor
I'd,
McCartney.
What would you give that?
I'd give that a 7.
7 from Damon.
I'd give it a 7.
Good score. Bob,
Yeah.
go ahead.
I mean,
We say in Philly. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. You feeling
Go
froggy?
ahead,
Why don't you go
go
ahead and
ahead.
leave? Go ahead. See me later.
no, I think like
With an apostrophe.
Go ahead.
G
What,
apostrophe head.
I think it was Vinny. I'm scrolling through my comments, but I can't find it now. But I think it was Vinny who said that it's like it's good, but it's very standard. Like it wasn't nothing I haven't heard before.
Yeah, not memorable.
Yeah, it was just like like a.
Hey, man.
There's a lot of these right now. There's a lot of
it
these
was
right now.
good.
Because look
I
at
don't know.
7. I wish the writing was tighter. Julian Miles would have been a 9, but it was not properly mastered.
Yeah, and I agree with
Yeah.
Julian too. So yeah, I'm gonna have to. I don't know. It was a good track. The production wasn't terrible, but there's some shit you could fix in there. I gotta go. I'll go 7 on that one.
7 from
I
Bob.
almost feel guilty, like, judging the audio quality. Because, like, like, if I was sending in music to get judged,
Right.
I'd want it to be sent in before I go through the process of
course, yeah.
perfecting it.
Oh,
So that's
absolutely.
where I want to be
Absolutely.
a little
And that's-
lenient.
Well, and that's
It
the point.
depends
That's the
on-
but
point of
it
the
is
show.
something I
Yeah.
A
definitely
lot.
need
There's
to.
other people that prioritize production or creativity or energy or vibe over the other things. The other things
True.
that they
True.
choose to. So when people send their music
is
in, my
pissing me
favorite thing
off.
about it is actually being able to say, okay, I need you to honestly tell me what you think about this song. Because
Fair.
every time I've shown songs to my friends, albeit Paul
Yeah.
and maybe a couple others.
And I'm ruthless.
yeah,
I'm a
not
savage.
even, bro. I feel like that you
I
lie.
don't even tell him if it's not good. I just slap him
Even if you-
directly in the ball sack.
Even
Why
if you
would you
like
do
it
that
or
to
don't
me?
like it, I don't believe you. But yeah, dude.
How's this sound? I'm just
Honestly,
like,
I would do this if I
Take a
was
lap.
wasn't doing this right now. I would send my song into shows like this.
I'm reduced to drinking
see
Coors
that.
Light. What
I
does my
see.
life become?
I
all right,
retract
E,
my
well, you just gave a very good insight. What do you give for a score?
retract.
Dude, no, yeah, but for real though, that song was
You get 1 change.
not the best in my personal opinion.
Unworthy.
I think that what was lacking the most in it was found in the vocals. You have a good voice, man. You have an
Beautiful
actual
voice.
tone and voice. You can hear it. It sounds good, but you're just like, I don't know, man, the way you are throwing your breath. You're just chucking it out there half the time. Or you're like, you're demanding power, you're expressing power through your voice when it's not necessary.
I'm going to have to take Paul up on this, by the way.
It's not.
Sorry, go ahead. Continue.
No, it's
Yeah,
cool. It's
I'm gonna
not.
totally do
It's
that.
not. You have
don't have any
you have the
caps.
gumption. You have the guff, the stuff, but you're just not applying it where it needs to be applied. You're not reading the room of your own song, and that's what I'm just going to leave it at that.
All right, what do you give it?
Generally, dude, this is a decent song. I give this 6.5.
Also, he's got a
6.5.
bottle of Showmakin.
Man, I gotta go higher than all you guys on this one. 6.577. You retracted. Do you want to change? Everybody gets 1.
No, I was
Paul
I was
has a bottle of champagne. Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
I was
yeah, not
retracting
me,
my
Paul.
question.
Paul
or
says he
not
has
my
a
score.
bottle of
Okay, I got you.
Shimogan
You were digressing.
in the room next
so to speak.
door.
I gotta tell you, man, I really enjoyed the vocals a lot. I thought that the vocals were very, very. I think maybe a little tad overdone. A little
Should I
tad
go
overdone.
grab that?
We don't have any cups.
Oh yeah. Damn. Why do we?
What do you mean we don't have cups?
Yeah,
We
we
don't
We
can
don't
make
have
'em.
cups.
There's a whole thing of soda
Listen,
cups.
you
scissors?
alcoholics.
Oh, that's right.
I'm about to
can-
start.
we
We're
can
not
bag of
Ja
solo
Rule. We're not
cups.
popping champagne bottles back here.
Shimon.
It's not.
Shamon.
I do believe that the production wasn't that bad. I believe it was a 7 in my like above average for sure.
Okay.
Originality and creativity 7s. 9 for vocals. I'd really like your voice, man. I think your voice is amazing, and I think that you are right on the precipice of something here. You're on the cusp of something that you can take and make amazing. And I dig that, and I think your voice is and should be forefronted in these songs. But I think I do agree with the breathiness. There was a lot of breaths in there. And you could hear them on production. In production, you could hear that type of stuff. There's nothing worse than that in a track, and that's no offense. That's one of the main things people pick out. I'm not big on breathiness unless it's part of the track.
I guess
Sometimes
there's
it fits.
situations.
Sometimes it fits.
When it's actually done on purpose.
Yeah.
When it's actually done on purpose,
I
these
just
sound
like
production
listening
breaths.
to it because it's like sometimes they won't take that breath for like a whole fucking verse, and then you're like, and then when you hear the breath, you're like,
he's actually
damn.
doing that for
Why
breaths.
have any breaths at all when you can cut out breaths
Okay, fair.
in your production?
That's very true.
So that's where I'm at with it. I'm giving it an 8. I think it was a good track.
Taylor McCarty says 6. Taylor's already over here. I don't know why.
6.5, 6.
I'm trying.
We're all over
not
the
to.
place.
It's it's part of the thing now. I don't even know what to say anymore.
You can just say Taylor.
Well, it's
Taylor,
hard.
scoot up to the mic here.
6 out of
What
10
did you
from
think
Taylor.
about that
She
song?
looks like a ghost too. The ghost of
6.5.
Taylor McCarty. Hey.
You could just say Taylor.
6.5. What else we got? There's a lot of them. There were some other people that put an 8. There was 8 up there somewhere, wasn't
Let's
there?
get up here. There's a lot of comments. Okay.
7.5, 7.
Would've been a
It would have been
9
9.
from Julian,
Maybe I'm
7
being a
from
tad bit
Jamila.
generous. I don't think I am though. I think
9
it
from
was good. I think the
Kayla.
guy's got a great voice.
7 to 7.5. Ty can get away with that. Fuck that.
What about Jamila? Jamila Bowden.
Jamila Biden.
Bowden.
Oh.
Wow.
Okay, so the
J.
song
Coop.
title's called Enough. The artist.
We're not gonna let Taylor
Yeah,
go.
it's fine.
Oh, Jesus Christ! I didn't know. I'm sorry. Well, let's go.
Bob was trying to get me to talk.
Bob, stop trying to make her talk. We're already behind on time.
Women's rights.
Taylor, what do you got?
I gave it a 6 just because honestly, for me personally, it was a little whiny. Like that whiny noise was not very appealing.
Okay.
But it wasn't terrible. It just was not my preference, I guess.
Gotcha. Marcus Mason, 6.5. Good scores.
Great scores. I think they're accurate. They're right across the board, all across the board,
They're
all
there.
across the board. It's fantastic.
All right, who we got next, Ethan?
Okay, so. Oh, you're allergic to cats.
I think so, dude. I
Yeah,
think it's
Cal has a
6.5.
cat.
Eh.
Oh no, dude.
I'm not doing bad, but I'm getting scratchy.
That makes a lot of sense. Are you okay? You're gonna die?
He's got the
Do you want me to go
Romans.
get a
back.
Oh
Benadryl?
shit. Okay, so next up we got.
Sorry.
Hurry it up, all right?
It took a second.
For real though. don't
Light
put
at the
your
end of the
face
tunnel
on
is
myself.
bullshit. It just everything turns black. It's not true. Don't
Oh
believe it.
no, the light
my
at the end of
gosh.
the tunnel is actually a
Turn
train.
around.
Paul, do you want me to go
What
get
did
a
you? Who's next?
Okay, song title, Enough. Artist, Beautiful, which is Jamia Cooper, but Beautiful is her name. Lyrics and music by Jamia Cooper, mastering by Tim Patterson from Satori Mastering.
Your name is beautiful.
That was
It's beautiful, yeah.
It's a beautiful name.
Artist bio, Beautiful is an independent, with a period actually. The period is essential. Beautiful is an independent singer-songwriter from Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Aside from being a parent, wow, a veteran, an activist, a business owner, and a youth mentor, this Chicago native creates music at home in her spare time. Inspired by artists like Nina Simone and Lauryn Hill, Beautiful also
Okay.
believes that it's an artist's duty to reflect the times in which they live, she says. With this always in mind, she
We
strives
got
to...
you, Steven. Sorry, go ahead.
No, you're good. With this always in mind, she strives to make music with message and meaning whenever she is moved to create. Song info, Enough is Beautiful's outcry in response to the tragedy of racial injustice in America, dedicated to those who have died as a result of corruption and racism. BLM, my girl, let's go. Enough by Beautiful.
I like all of what you just said.
I didn't say it, she did it.
I know. I mean, what you just read, I should say.
Yes.
This is good bio, and we like bio.
It's a
Send
fucking
bio.
great bio.
All right, let's get into it and let's zip through the show.
She
Let's go.
said Jamaica means beautiful, so.
I like it.
I'm
I
in
like
love
it.
with her.
Let's check it out.
Well, that's interesting. Okay.
What color is a criminal? Is it my
turn on. Taylor's got
Taylor.
Taylor!
She said this one gave her goosebumps.
Yeah.
No,
I'm
literally.
excited to hear what you have to say.
I literally just gave this a 10. Like a 10.
A 10.
A 10.
What? That's impossible.
Holy
What I
Hannah.
say is
God
what
damn
I,
it, Ethan. Will you
I'm-
quit?
I literally showed Ethan my goosebumps. I have goosebumps. I'm
These
not
were a
kidding.
fact. I literally
He
saw
saw
her
them.
goosebumps. We need uplighting so bad.
I don't. I
We
just
really do.
like, even before thinking about her bio that she wrote, like I heard you heard all of her feelings in that song, and oh my god, like everything was on point. Her tone, the key, like everything was
Oh, her
perfect.
voice was just.
Like the world needs to hear that girl.
It's like when you put butter on a steak and it just melts. and it-
Literally,
Oh
yeah.
my God.
Like she was amazing, and then you hear her bio even more and like what she represents and what she stands for, and I'm like, okay, yep, no, that was amazing. 10 out of 10.
10
for
out of
sure.
10. Boom.
I don't think
I don't remember the time that you ever had. Damon, I want you to go next, but I would like to say that this is the magic that is our show, right?
Yeah.
So Taylor comes on. She has no idea what she's about to hear. She
So
hears the
we
song,
meet
connects
again,
with her on a
guys.
level that is unprecedented. And she really enjoyed that so much so that she gave it a highest possible score you can give something. That's what this show is about.
If you guys don't know, we never listened to these songs before.
We never do. We
Yeah,
can't.
no, this
We've
is
talked about
all-
it to cut down on time.
This
like
is
we talked about
all
it, but we can't do it because it
100%,
ruins everything.
We're hearing all these for the first time, just like you guys are. So
Look at these scores. Desiree 10, Marcus Mason 9.5. Where's your mouse? It's right here. What? Oh,
Ty gave it a 9, dude.
Ty gave it a 9.
Ty gave it a 9. Julian gave it a 9.5.
Jesus Christ.
5, Taylor 10, Desiree 10. That girl can sing. Yeah, spelled it right, not sing.
I wouldn't
Sang.
peg Ty for listening. Ty doesn't really. I know Ty likes all types of music, but I wouldn't have figured.
Pizza, 9.5
He,
from
man, what fucking huge scores.
This slaps, says Stephen Encarnacion Morris.
I mean,
You
what,
can just
all
say
right,
Steve Morris.
Damon. I'm sorry. Did I stop you from your score?
No, I haven't really gone.
You haven't really
yet.
gone into it yet. All right, by all means.
So it's not.
Name of the song, real quick.
Oh yeah, the name of the song is.
I think something got messed up on my sheet. Enough. All right, gotcha. Go ahead.
Enough. It's not often I lose interest in the structure of a song because the vocals just kind of swoop me away from caring about it. And they're very good vocals. I loved everything I heard. I would I give it a 9.
A 9 from Dan Perry. I'm gonna split this up here. We got 5 of us. I'm gonna split this up. Man, there's so many huge scores. I feel like I have something wrong. I feel like I still gave it a high score, but I didn't expect 10s and 9s and 9.5s. I'm not resonating on the same level as everybody else on this one. However, the only reason I'm not, I don't think, is because the production was off, in my opinion. I thought there was the voice was too loud. It was too over top of the
little bit.
track. Very, very bolsterous voice. This woman's, first of all, your voice, I think, will give anybody goosebumps in a small setting, especially. You know, if you walked into any type of karaoke joint and did this, sang
Or
like
just
this,
like
people would be buying
open
you
mic
drinks
or
for the rest of
something,
your fucking life. So, I mean, this girl's got a voice that it's just so bolsterous, so powerful. Me personally, the only thing, I even have it written down, the only thing that stopped me from giving this a higher score was the fact the production I felt was average, above average at best. And it's not from the track per se, but it was literally the layering. Like the vocals were so powerful over top. However, the message, everything else was incredible. This song would be a 9.5 for me if you fixed those certain things so I could feel it a little bit better. But it's awesome to see how many people felt this shit. Like everybody's like, dude, this is the shit. This is what I'm talking about. And that's good music, sweetheart. That is what you need to keep doing. You evoked emotion, and I can't wait to hear more from this person. 7.5 for me.
7.5, you said?
7.5.
I loved it. You know, I gotta be real with you. I like everything that you did there. What I hated though, I'm just gonna have to go right off the bat.
It's a strong word.
That's a very strong word.
I'm a very strong-willed
So was love, but no one says that about love.
I say love.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
But I love and I hate. But yeah, I hate. Hate is a strong word. Now I'm saying it and it seems worse.
You dislike.
Yeah.
This is my issue with a few elements of the song. Despite the skill, the apparent skill of your voice, and the emotion that it evokes, which I feel also, as well as my constituents.
My constituents.
I love saying that word.
It's a good word.
You can't even say.
Yeah. I love my constituents.
My constituents. It just sounded really dry in my mind, or my ears. It was okay. So my associate's telling me that the show has been canceled.
That's not what I said. That's a drawing of a penis.
Yes, I know, for real though.
It is probably
Let's be
literally
honest.
just a drawing of a penis.
It sounded really dry. Dear God.
What is
Okay, I'm on.
happening?
I have to make sure.
I don't know.
I just can't. I just feel
Yeah.
so tough. I feel like I'm constantly having to shit through. So I'm just gonna keep on pushing even louder here. Dude, your song is fantastic. Everything you got going on in it sounds great. Your voice sounds dry. It needs more harmonies. I think the song would excel.
Layered vocals. We talked about layered vocals.
Layered vocals would
I
work
mean,
really
not
well
just
on this
layered
one.
Vocals, I'm talking about harmonization, specific harmonizations.
Are you talking about like singing like a couple different keys and like?
It's called harmonization.
Yeah.
Two notes at one time that match well.
I actually agree with that. I think that would sound excellent on that
I think
song.
it would give it a very strong angelic presence to it that I think is lacking. I think there's a lot of power, but it's just not being taken advantage of. In that reason, it's lacking. The beat's
I'm so
great.
inappropriate.
Your voice, everything seems to be mixed very close. I would say 90% to the point it needs to be on to be actually.
We got to cruise through these. Let's go. Come on.
Okay,
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm gonna finish this off. I'm gonna kill it. It's a good song. Generally good. I give it 9.
Nine from either. Bob, same thing. Cruise through it. We got some other donations coming in. We got to get to those. Bob, what do you got?
You know, I always cruise through it, but I fucking love that, dude. I agree with Ethan. I would have liked to hear more harmonizing on the vocals, but other than that, I mean, the production was fairly good.
My son.
I mean, it was above average. It wasn't perfect, but man, I gotta go 8.5.
8.5 from Bob. This might be the winner of the night.
I think.
Yeah. It most definitely is. It most definitely is so far. Let's move to the next track. We're gonna do the drawings at the end of the night here. We got about what we have. Well, I thought you've been doing this, so.
I think I did. I have to make sure that I'm right.
All right. Let me make sure we got the next one up. It is Steven.
Huh?
Steven.
Do what now?
Right. And then we also, thank you so much for the donation, Steven, as well. And we also have one, we have like 3 drawings we have to do at the end of the night. So everybody stick around. We're going to give away some more of these ever so coveted
Patrick
posters.
says, My Robot Kills. Is that the name of the band? Because that's a fucking sweet name.
That's the next one. I'm sorry. Patrick is the next one. Steven is right after that. I did. And Taylor, you are in for 2 more drawings.
Yes.
Oh, a bump?
Oh, well, who do you want to bump, Taylor?
Oh, okay.
All
Well,
right.
I'm going to pick one of the people that's been talking about they ain't got the money.
There we go.
Yeah, there we go. All right, so Patrick's up next, and then let's dig through that.
Yeah. My Robot Kills donated to the cause. Yeah, Patrick. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
I only have.
You are pretty small. Turn up the master or something, Bob. Ethan's a little short on his
Test. It's your boy. Am I dead?
Is that good?
That looks better.
This battery is actually
you're good.
blinking
You're good.
red.
I think you're good. Is it?
I think I might be dying. I'm dying. Where's that at? Bop that for me.
We're dying.
Let's just get the next one.
Okay, Clock Struck Zero by My Robot Kills. My voice sucks.
We wipe away the blood of your
Can we like our next investment should be to get Bob some Heelys so he can fucking move faster than like the oldest man on the
He's
planet.
just coasting.
Also having arthritis.
Hey man, I got a shitty.
You got a shitty hip. This is like the weirdest thing to say in your early 30s, Bob. You gotta get like a hashtag Bob go to a doctor. That's what we need. That's the next movement.
Yeah.
My robot kills. Clock struck 0. I don't know who wants to go
I'm
first.
afraid if I go to the doctor, they're just gonna be like,
I'll do
"Yeah,
it.
you have bone cancer."
I'll be
you
the
died in, like,
bastard.
2 months."
Let's cruise through these.
Listen.
Let's go quick. Let's
Yeah,
go quick.
I thought it
think
was okay. I thought it was okay. I thought that your voice sounded good, except it was just, dude, it was just too noisy. I couldn't understand half the shit you were saying, except for the more prominent things, which you made an effort, a conscious effort, obviously. I hope to have them be prominent, and they were, in my case, in my personal opinion. I don't know, man. It was good. It was just awkward. Guitar needs to get better in synthwave, and I feel like in your case, it was a perfect example of why it's not doing so well.
What do you mean by that?
It just
Keep it brief,
it's
keep it
way
brief.
too sharp, way too present, way too loud with the guitar. It needs to be there, but it's just not the way it needs to be done. But I can't. I just have to tell you how I feel about it, and that's just how I feel about it. Overall, I think it was dope-ish. I thought it was dope-ish. Above, if I heard this, if you gave me this mixtape on the side of the street and I listened to it, I'd be like, oh, this is abnormal and it's creative. I dig it.
Quickly now.
I give it a 6.
6 from Ethan. Good score, actually. And I like what you said. Damon, wanna go next, buddy?
Yeah, I was saying, I don't know why I got some like if Rob Zombie got stoned and he was just trying to bring it back a little bit.
I like that, dude. I like that. a lot.
Yeah, I felt
That's
that.
actually well put.
Lyrics could have been a little more diction. I agree there. I'd probably do a 6.5.
6.5 from Damon Perry. I'm gonna go real quick. Production does definitely need a bump up. It's above average production though. I think we all get spoiled with like hearing this stuff on the show and also on digital devices versus the guy that's tossing you a CD on the side of the street. Like, check out my mixtape, Doug. Which is where I kind of put average is what I feel is average.
It is a record-making day.
I got some
Taylor.
watches and
Absolutely.
and a mixtape. You get all for $5.
I'd pay for that.
The vocals,
How about that?
I mean, I got to say this, your voice is great. You have a very, very powerful voice, and I do feel like it was underutilized in this track a lot. That being said, that would be part of production, but I get what you're going for. Kind of the steel heart whimsicalness of like, just like this, like, you're pushing the track. And I that's what this type of music is. Somebody said Devil May Cry comparison. I thought that was spot on. I didn't think it was as great of production as what I'd hear if you definitely like sent this in to get mastered. If you were to send this in to somebody to get remastered, I think we would have some magic. I'm going 7.
Nice. Great scores.
Bob.
Yeah. Man. All right. Production was solid. The dude's voice is pretty cool. It reminded me like. Okay. Who sings that fucking song? It's like heartache to heartache we stand.
Oh, Pat Benatar.
Benatar, yeah.
It
That
reminded
song
me of,
fucking
like,
rules.
It reminded me of
She's
like
so
that a little
sexy.
bit. I'm serious.
Steel heart, man. That's
probably
a
still
genre
is.
for you. Steel heart genre.
Steel heart genre.
STEEL.
There was a few production issues.
Damn.
Like the guys, I don't know. I don't want to nitpick it to death, but overall, it was a solid song. I'll give it a 6.5.
6.5 from
it was
Bobby.
a little bit. It was a little bit. There wasn't very many changes.
How long was? Do we remember how long that track was?
The
I know
length
you
of the
remember.
song, if I
I
haven't
don't think it
changed
was
it
that
yet,
long.
let me take a look. Yeah, it was 3.5 minutes. It's
That's
perfect.
Yeah, good stuff.
No, it-
Taylor
Perfect in your guys' mind.
McCarty.
Yeah.
What?
I feel like that's
Why
a.
am I in trouble tonight?
Taylor
Taylor
McCarty.
McCarty.
Well, we don't know what else to call you.
McCarty,
That's what we
front
called
and
you.
center.
Taylor
It just reminds me
McCarty.
of when I was in school
McCarty.
growing up and they call me McFarty.
Well,
so that's
now
why
we're
I'm
gonna
fuck
call you
those
that.
kids.
traumatized.
That is mean.
If they
You
do that,
you kids should feel ashamed
If you
of
do that-
yourselves.
Yeah, all my bullies out
Taylor,
there.
what'd you just hear?
Yeah,
and
that's terrible.
please share with the rest of the group.
I heard Marilyn Manson.
Oh, okay.
Rob Zombie and Marilyn Manson. These are very
Had a
heavy
baby
comparisons.
together.
And I'm saying Pat Benatar. Like maybe I'm off.
I think Pat Benatar is
I think
definitely
that
far
song is
away.
just-
Like
it's
it's
one of
light
those
years away
really,
from the song, in my personal opinion.
Love is a Battlefield.
It's a great fucking song. Yeah.
Anywho, so I thought it was decent.
It's cool though.
I gave it a 6 though. I don't know. It just felt
A little empty.
kind of blah.
Yeah.
Just blah.
Yeah, it was just kind of blah.
It was
so
missing
I kinda needed
something, for sure.
Yeah, but yeah.
6 from Taylor McCarty.
Yes, Vinny, you're right. A Wild Taylor has just appeared.
Once again, I'm going to ask everybody who's still here to, if you don't have the change in your pockets to donate to the show and you did want to get bumped up, we do have a couple bumps. People do send in for bumps. The beautiful Taylor McCarty sent in for a bump. We're not. I just realized what I was saying.
It's beautiful though. Keep on going.
Well, it's patriotic. To cocaine is patriotic.
It is American as American gets.
It's American as
They
American.
when they said "Make America
American
Great
pie.
Again," they said the '80s is
Apple
pretty much
pie.
where they wanted to go back to, and cocaine dominated the '80s.
Listen, if there's anything that I can tell you is that cocaine is the most American thing probably ever in the history
Do
of things.
cocaine
Really?
for
I mean,
America.
you think about apple pie, you think
Yeah.
about vanilla-free or vanilla soy-free lattes,
Yeah,
and you just keep coming back to cocaine. What makes everything better?
cocaine.
Cocaine.
Coca-Cola.
Or as
had
my
cocaine in it,
friends
yeah.
over in the South would call it
I
cocaine.
don't do
Coca-Cola have
cocaine,
cocaine
but I can
delicious.
understand the implications of it. Next up. Wait, do we got everybody?
I
Everybody's
don't
good?
know,
Everybody's
man.
on the
Did
bus?
you get these?
I got
It should
that.
be
God, I
Steven
hate
next,
these
and
fucking
then,
chairs.
Bumps should be coming up in the comment section. Send us if you haven't gotten your song in yet.
Yeah.
And you do not have to change to bump forward. That being said, Taylor is covering that check.
There we go.
So, big shout out to her.
That is the coolest thing ever. Okay, so the track's called "Okay," and here's a little message from Stephen Morris, or Stefan Morris, or Stefan. Who knows? Stefan Morris. We'll just go with that. Hello, this is my song in MP3 format for review on Facebook. Definitely Stefan, right?
Yep.
It is about 2020,
Facebook.
and the song is called "Okay," and the song is performed by myself and written by myself, and my name is pronounced
He actually addressed it.
Stefan. It's ST is with an F instead of a PH.
Like the dude from Family Matters, like when Steve Urkel used to turn into Stefan.
I think it's Stefan or Steven. What does the F make? I don't know. I'm going with Stefan because it's the better of the Stevens.
Hey man, it's all semantics from there. Okay, Stephen
Bow.
Morris, check it out.
Just sitting here thinking about everything that we had lost. Stuck here missing all the loved ones that are gone. And we said this year was gonna be our year, but instead we feel the end is near. Don't let those tears turn into fear. Hold on, keep your head up, staying strong, baby, don't lose hope. Baby, don't lose hope. Everything's gonna be okay. There's no promise for us and a better day. We are waiting for a better change. You're not alone when you're feeling this pain. So keep your head up, baby, don't you give up. 'Cause all we need is love. I don't know much, but one thing that I know is everything's gonna be okay. Everyone's so sad, focused on the bad light, they have no faith. But good things are gonna come around, but sometimes we have to wait. So we say next year's gonna be our year, like a long night when the first light appears. Don't let those tears turn into fear. Hold on, keep your head up, staying strong, baby, don't lose hope. Baby, don't lose hope. Everything's gonna be okay. There's no promise for us and a better day. We are
Yeah, come on. It's very
His
cheesy.
voice isn't the same, but the vibe and the beat is.
It seemed like a made-up song for a... I said this before about other songs. It sounds like a made-up song for a movie because they couldn't get the rights to an actual country song, so they made like a parody version or
wasn't a country
a pretend version
It wasn't
of
a
it.
country song.
It was country... Did I say country?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I said parody. Whatever. Country, parody.
Parodic.
It was country pop. Everything's gonna be okay. The man had an accent. He had twang in his voice, and y'all know it.
Yeah.
All right. I think that was
Shooting at pigeons right now.
very well produced, but I think that it just eludes itself because of its cheesiness from my actual radio standard ready. So it's 7.0.
Well, radio standard ready.
So
is
it's
pretty
7.0,
cheesy, though, isn't it?
Well, not that cheesy. That seemed like it was cheesy compared to radio.
Can I go next? 7 from Ethan. Good score.
I appreciate the validation.
As I appreciate your equivalence to that. What would that be?
I don't know.
Revalidation?
Is there a thing?
Reciprocated validation.
Okay, I like that. I
Check
actually
us out.
love that. That's cool.
Production 8. Great music, production-wise. I mean, I think if you're first of all, everybody keeps telling me about production. I think if you're gonna have a radio-ready song, it has to have production like that. You have to have
Absolutely.
the correct production. There is a standard. And that standard is not built by anybody other than the people that make the money to do that. So sometimes you just outsource and you get the best people for it. They produce it the best way, and it sounds like this. If you have a super expensive production guy and your shit doesn't sound like this, find somebody else because they are out there. I think the creativity and the originality were lacking a little bit, but I don't think it was really needed in a song like this. So there is kind of a shelf to my score. Like I'm not going to go super high with this because everything was okay and good and great. Because it's not as hard to make music like this as it is other types of music. And that does factor into my score. I feel like there's other pockets you could add stuff into. Yeah. I'm gonna go an 8. I got an 8 on this one. I feel like that's the shelf though. That's an 8 and it's a 10 and an 8's clothing. It's a 10 and an 8's clothing. I feel like there was a very, very good possibility that anybody hears that they might think it was just on the radio. If you played this on the radio, nobody bat an eye. Maybe that's a good and bad thing.
Right.
Let's
that
go
is
next.
a tough one. That is a tough one.
It is. It makes you think.
Let
Doesn't it?
Damon.
You find toilet paper in a present. You open it up. There's toilet paper, but then you shit and you have to wipe your ass.
You have to use it immediately.
Makes you think, doesn't it? Makes you
I
think.
guess.
Yeah, or even
7 from Chuck, 5.5 from Julian, 6.5 to 7 from Marcus. Sound quality was on point. Damon, what are you feeling, man? What do you got going on?
I'm gonna have to side with you on the creativity. I think
I'm way off on this. Scores.
I feel like 10 to 15 minutes were spent writing those lyrics.
Yeah.
And I may be wrong, but
Wow.
I definitely feel like there could have been some more in there to kind of draw that story out. Because I tell you what, it's really hard to convince me that everything is going to be okay.
Yeah.
So
Totally.
God damn it.
I'm
I'm starting to come to life again now. This is
I hate when that happens, but it
I
happens.
fucked this one up. Is that what's happening right now?
It happens. You're human.
Damn.
But your voice is not bad. I can, that sounds mean.
No, I get what you were saying.
Yeah, like I feel like there's some things you can work on. There's tons of things I need to work on with my voice. But it was listenable too. So I'd give it a 6.
A 6?
Yeah.
Man, maybe you're a little off too.
What did I say?
A 7. I'm fucking astronomically
So
far
yeah,
off.
we were overly optimistic.
Yeah.
Listen,
Sailor!
I fall for that type of shit all the time.
I mean, it sounded good.
Optimism
Here's the
sounds
thing.
good. Call Me Maybe is an okay song in my personal.
Everybody has a point here that I think needs to be recognized. It is just like Ethan and I went like status quo on that one a little bit, didn't we? We were just like, well, it
Somehow.
sounds like radio. It should be on the radio, blah, blah.
I said it was
We
just
didn't
a
take into
little bit
consideration the other
below.
stuff. And then I even touched on it.
I don't regret
still gave
a
it an 8.
single thing.
I don't either.
I stick with my score firmly.
I don't either.
Bob, what are you
Bob,
thinking?
Taylor.
Taylor, what do you got?
Let Taylor jump in.
I don't want to sit with you guys tonight.
What?
Why not?
I don't know. I feel like you guys are in a different, like whoever broke their heart before this show, shame on you, because I feel like they're off in a different world. Because I feel like I usually like side with you guys very often on songs, and like I thought this was decent.
I
really
said
did.
8s, Taylor.
No,
I
I'm
said
with that.
8s.
I'm with that. But like, even in the comments, I'm seeing like 6s and stuff, which everybody's like, you have your own opinions and stuff. But I just thought this was decent. I mean, it was very maybe overplayed, very mainstream sounding.
Well, it was just very.
But his voice was clean.
It's
Like it was
not a good
clear.
idea.
It
Why are
was-
you? What are you doing?
I
The
tested it out.
production
Just
was
keep
decent.
doing it.
It looks good.
I wanted to move to it. I moved. Shit, I moved
Would
to
you
it.
move to that?
I moved to that, and I don't move to that. I'm white. I'm very,
Oh,
very
shit.
white
See,
with my moves.
we're
but,
not that crazy.
8.5.
8.5.
Taylor McCarty.
Damn,
All right, so I'm not crazy. Like maybe sometimes I don't change my boxers in a couple days, and I wait till
I
laundry
don't even
day.
want to.
So you need to listen to that song.
I mean, is that something that can happen? It is. Okay. And I think we all just need to remember that everybody to each their own. All right, Ethan.
I don't.
You were more on my side.
I
than
think
theirs
that's a big
anyways.
thing here.
Well, now I don't know if I want to be associated with. Next up, we got
Wait.
Bob
wait.
doing his
We got-
score.
Nice.
Hashtag let Bob speak.
Nice.
I like how you did that. Nah, I mean, man, I'm in between all y'all because, like,
You wish you were.
yeah, I really do.
I fucking wish. You wish, you piece of
Here's
shit.
the thing: is like I agree with you guys to give it high scores because, like, it was done well, but it was also very standard.
Ty, I
it's
swear,
not-
man.
it's
Yeah,
not nothing
it's
I've
cookie
never-
cutter.
It's
It's
not
cookie cutter.
anything I've never heard before. You know, like
Yeah.
it's you know as far as people saying it's like radio ready. Yeah, it's because everything on the radio fucking sounds the same. That's the problem. This sounded like something I've heard a million times, and it was done well though. So I gotta sit it.
Oh shit! I got
7 for Bob. All right, so in the end, it all brings us
I wanted
together.
to say 6.5.
There is
but
somebody in this room
it
that
was
actually
done
makes
well,
this type
so.
of music and does a good job at it. That would be Damon Perry, our special guest.
Yeah.
And artist. And, it's important to remember that he gave it a 6. It is important to remember that.
This is true.
It's important. All right, so we got dope song, but it isn't all that original. I've heard that song sound. Yeah, I mean, like, dude. I mean, pick a fucking teenage parody movie, throw that bitch on the DVD opening menu,
I'm gonna throw
and just
you
let
on
it
the
loop.
DVD opening.
Scene selection.
That doesn't mean. Never mind.
All right, who we got next?
I'll have to
Oh,
write.
we're gonna
up.
bump one up. Taylor McCarty paid for somebody to get bumped up.
Yes.
She chose one at random. That would be.
It would be Desiree. Well, it's Top Wave
Desiree.
Recording. What I'm seeing here is All My Money featuring Michael Lewis. Top Wave Recordings.
Sound like kids. Bob.
That's the same person. though.
Yeah,
Huh?
a little bit. Like the lyricism was not.
That's the same one. That's
Yeah,
Desiree?
Mind on My Money. That's what I got written down here.
All right.
Well, you are a
Stand by.
lyricist, so I mean, you're allowed to.
Brand name.
That Desiree's. That's hers.
That's what I got. That's what
All
she
right,
told
let's
me to
check it
write
out.
down. It's in
Check it
there.
out.
It's got to be real.
Mind on my money.
Mind on My Money with my featuring Michael Lewis and Easy Way 24K. Mind on My Money.
This sounds like adult bop.
Adult Bob. Adult Bob 24.
Adult bop. Hashtag adult bop.
I've been sitting smoking packs, kicking back, and that's facts. What you need, cause I got it when I'm sitting in the trap. I can't lack, blowing back. 2 hands for 3 straps, they getting clapped. You rolling up, I'm shooting back. Get it back and double back. Smoking on that triple pack. Stuffing bands in my pants, cause I hustle how I got it, so I need it in advance. Like I need it and you got it, then I'm setting up a plan. Finding out about where you stand, set you up with your own mans. Yeah, she shake it to the beat, but she don't know what I'm saying. But she know that I'm a beast, yeah, I'm going Super Saiyan. All the bitches I be saying always say that I'm amazing. Yeah, I'm amazing.
Nikes on my feet, homie, check this. We been out here and we really living reckless. Shooting out some shots.
Allow that to happen.
All right, so hold on. This should be something else, but we should. I mean, let's just finish it out. Who was that
Okay.
again? That was Mind on My Money by who?
Mind on My Money by Michael. It doesn't say, but it says featuring Michael Lewis and Easy Way 24K. I was told
Michael Lewis.
Mind on My Money.
And we aiming for your neck and roll up with my team like we got a lethal weapon. Only time I pull it when we really get to step in. If I get a bag, then I know my direction. Haven't been the goal, so yeah, I've been obsessing. Posted with the team like you know we ain't stressing. Gifted with a curse, but I turned it to a blessing. Came out from the east, but I'm posted in the western. Yeah, it's been my best in. Why you trying to test this? I've been going back to church, gotta get confessing. Mind on my money, you can never even tell it. I be coming how I get it when I gotta go and sell it. People talking all this shit, but I know they steady tell it. When I see it, I don't speak, I don't even gotta sell. Mind Mind on my money, you can never even tell it. I be coming how I get it when I gotta go and spell it. People talking all this shit, but I know they steady tell it. When I see it, I don't speak, I don't even gotta spell it.
All day I ball, so I had to hit the mall. Oh shit, take it off. Walk out fresh with some ops must bless, cause they finna get checked. Nike swoosh on their back, OTT up on their ass. Get your girl booty shorts, yeah they stretch. Yeah they stretch. Hit the coochie, get a test. I don't fuck with latex, finna get a latex. I took it to the east side, sticking out a neck. Got my hand on the brush, getting my cash, dropping off packs, ABCs. This ain't nothing that you need, don't be acting too deep. Just breathe and leave, finna take your shit and then splurge. Feel like I double my worth. Yeah, this shit gets stirred. Just another day hard at work, yeah, hard at work.
Mind on my money, you can never even tell it. I be coming how I get it when I gotta go and spell it. People talking all this shit, but I know they steady tell it. When I see it, I don't speak, I don't even gotta spell it. Mind on my money, you can never even tell it. I be coming how I get it when I gotta go and spell it. People talking all this shit, but I know they steady tell it. When I see it, I don't speak, I don't even gotta spell it. Yeah, tonight I'm rolling like I'm rolling on a boat, and people smoking, so we sipping on some lean and all the cola. All these people know it's over when I come in my quota. Yeah, I've been mixing up my lean like I'm sipping on some soda. I've been coming, gonna explode because I'm going blowing up, and all these people wanna know, but they don't ever know it's us. When they question on the section, no, I'm stepping on the rap, and when I talk about the lyric, I got it with discretion. All these people talking, how we fighting like it's tagging. If I wanna pull up, then I pull up with no questions. Ain't nobody in my section ever acting so fake. When I gotta go and get it, I ain't do 2 takes. All these people too fake. Yeah, that's true.
Let me start. All right, let's keep it quick on this one.
Yeah.
All right, so that was "Mind on My Money" by Michael
Lewis and Easyway 24K.
Easyway 24K. All right, so Desiree, you are next. Sorry, he grabbed the.
I got mixed up. My bad.
I mixed him up. And he grabbed
or
the
I
song
mixed somebody
due to my
up.
omission.
I don't know.
That being
It's hard
said,
to tell.
I'm gonna keep this one quick. Production was lacking of so many things. You got to take that one back to the drawing board a little bit. There's a lot of things that are. I mean, the second guy, he had better flow than the first guy, which had decent flow. But both of them, like his was like tinny and stretched in with the music, and the other guy's was like muddy, and you couldn't hear him at all.
Right.
The production is off. You got to fix that.
There are 2 different production
Originality,
styles for each voice.
nothing I haven't heard before. This is literally the shit that everybody's making right now. Like everybody's making this shit right now. Been making it for a hot second. This is that one that's, I mean, it's just so typical. Creativity, none. I mean, this was a 5. I mean, I'm just gonna sum it up. Average, the epitome of average. Okay. And I don't mean that in any disrespectful way, but man, if you're trying to entertain people with your music, it's gonna be tough to do that. You'll get some eyebrow raises with this stuff like this, but I have a feeling that both of you are way more talented than this track. And you'll get some eyebrow raises. Take this up to Damon, and he's on the street, and we just got drinking. Hey, man, you heard my new track? Play it on my phone. You can be like, hey.
I was just about to say,
Yeah.
this is exactly what I would expect.
From somebody walking.
Hey,
Exactly.
check out my SoundCloud.
Fire. It's
Right.
fire. This was more like the Extinguisher. I was amped up when I first heard the beat, and then so 5 for me. Damon, what do you got?
I'm gonna give it a 5.5. I do see where coming from me hanging out, I would like to say unfortunately with a bunch of rappers, but I've also had great memories with them.
Yeah. And you're speaking more from a local
To
standpoint.
be on point, and I understand you're in a recording studio, and if you're not on point, you don't go back. But you were on point with lyrics as far as to the beat.
You did
how it
say that
goes.
too, yeah.
I didn't hear a fucking word that you said, but
the steps were correct.
Exactly. So 5.5.
5.5.
Right.
Taylor McCarty. There you are. Hey. Hi. What's up? Still a piece of garbage.
It was lacking a lot. It was one of those tracks I feel like that you guys get in that you say, hey, go try this again, come back. So that's all I'm going to say for that.
Oh, terrible.
Try again and come back.
I can agree. You're not even going to give it a rating? No
Really?
rating. All right. That's out of respect. I respect that. Ether.
Okay, so first off, I'm gonna give myself a 3 because I look like shit, and then
I'm going to give you a 10, buddy.
Really?
You've done a great
Well,
job lately.
I don't like
big,
that.
Big round of applause for our production.
Don't do it.
everything guy, Ether.
I don't exist. I'm a
He's
hologram.
amazing. This show would not exist if it weren't for him and, of course, all of you. that watch this insane shit.
It is.
Yeah,
Ethan,
seriously,
keep it brief because we got a couple.
I was thinking about this the entire time, so I have to say it so before I forget.
I have faith in you. Noise.
Yes. So, dude, this is the thing. I understand what it's like.
Good sample.
To be honest, what you have done there is way better than my highest point in my hip hop career. If you go back overlooking any of,
I disagree
if you
with
go
that, 'cause I've
look
seen
at
your
any of
illustrious
my
career.
songs, and in my hip hop career, the highest ones, you will see that the production problems that you're facing right now.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Is totally where I was at. I know what you're going through.
Well, before you learned production, and you kind of.
Well,
like
yeah,
illustrated
that was
as you
after.
learned
That was like in
production,
2014.
then you went into this
That was
stuff.
6 years ago.
That's actually a good point.
But this is what I was going through.
Your rap career was I mean, not trash.
It was
but-
hard to figure. It was trash.
I mean,
It was hard to
garbage.
figure out how to mix for each different vocal point. People have different voices. Yeah, you got these groups of multiple these features. And at the time, I just had I have no idea of how to do that.
Bob broke the mic.
I was just trying to.
How is that possible?
Sorry, go ahead. Give your score. You gotta
Okay,
say next one.
anyway, I just think it was not that bad, but it wasn't that good. I believe in you, and that's what I said. What I just explained, like my 2014 career there.
Yes.
That is my average for mix tapes and stuff like that on the streets. So this lands directly on a 5. For me.
5. You know what? Great job, man.
I'm the best.
That is some. You just made. I'm pretty sure you just made some facts right there, bro. Let's go. All right.
If a rat is if a rat is in the house, is it become a
rat?
mouse?
No, it's a mouse, fool. All right, we got next.
Next up, we got.
Wait, hold on.
Desiree.
I have this. It's Desiree Dawn Andrews.
Yes, Desiree Dawn Andrews with a track called "Crooked Letter."
I'm actually gonna skip I missed most of that song, so I'm.
Oh, sorry, Bob. Fuck.
Yeah, you guys do this a lot, but that's okay.
I'm
I
sorry.
Still love you.
Get a trustworthy engineer first, second, and third priority after actually having good music. Facts.
Yeah.
Trustworthy engineer first, second, and third priority. What does that mean? How many priorities?
Very important.
Do you need 3 engineers?
Ethan.
Listen, I don't got time for all this nonsense.
All this malarkey.
Yeah, Crooked Letter. Come on, man. This is terrible. I don't have a good.
From the Delta to the West Coast, from the
Your button pressing skills is garbage tonight, Bob.
Yo, so let me just go off right now. There was some discussions whether it was male, female.
No.
Who knows?
The lead vocalist was female for sure. There was a guy in the background singing.
Oh, I see. I couldn't hear what you guys were saying. I'm
Think
sorry.
that this was a live recording, which is why it's so foggy and kind of
maybe
a little bit off. Like, I mean, truth be told, this was bad production. It's not to say it wasn't a live recording. A live recording is a live recording.
It sounds like it was recorded in 1940 on
But
one
if we're
of the
judging
last
this as a
vinyls.
song, it's a bad production. As a song.
Yep.
The song, and I feel horrible about this. In my mind, this is some big mama shit. Like
mama shit.
I visualize you like 245 pounds driving a semi truck and smoking a cigar and just fucking killing shit.
Fuck
and
yeah.
you roll up in there like, well, there's old Red. Hey, old Red. And you're like, what's up, boys? Fucking you wish.
What's that girl's name? What was the
one from Pee Wee
the
Herman.
cowgirl from Deadwood? What's her name? The girl who's like Jesse James is like.
There's nothing
Calamity
wrong with
Jane,
any of
that's
those, by
right.
the way.
Calamity
I
Jane.
love everything
That
that I
type.
just stated as a person. Calamity Jane style. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get to.
The
Sorry.
raspiness and the bolsterousness of your voice, like you're about to fucking tell me an old timey story about like your farm that you grew up on, is amazing. Like I immediately was just like, I like this groove.
You want to know what the story is?
I want to know what the story is, but the production was like not allowing that to happen. And there's a guy in the background that Taylor pointed out that was like, he was there and he was like kind of on point, but I feel like if you guys took post production, you could have matched him and made it really great. This would be killer. I don't give a shit how bad you sound in person, production wise. This would be a killer in person. This would be something that we'd hear out here.
Totally.
Grass, those bluegrass festivals, some shit like this.
Yeah.
Even though this isn't traditional bluegrass, I like the fuck out of this, but I can't give it more than a 6 because of the fact that it is just badly produced. But you just have a great voice. You got a great voice. Great voice. Sorry it took so long. Who's next?
I'll take it. Or no,
Ethan.
actually, I'm always the one who takes it. So somebody else go.
Ethan always takes it.
Yeah, you know.
That's cool.
I think one of the most powerful and underrated notes in like music theory is the rest note. And I see a lot of potential in this song. It's a good song, but I feel like because it just feels like I'm listening to. God, I want to say I'm listening to the song. Obviously, I'm listening to the song.
Right, yeah.
But it seems like it just goes on endlessly until it ends. And like right before it, in my mind, for some reason, I felt like as soon as you end that first verse and that second verse, just like a 1 second pause of silence, and boom, go back into the chorus, and that draws
Okay, I see
them
exactly what
into
you're saying. Yeah.
draws them
me of,
into what you're actually singing about in the chorus, other than just feeling a good vibe and not really paying attention to what you're talking about.
Do you all remember the Robin Hood cartoon
with
movie? Where
yeah.
they're like, oodle-lally, oodle-lally, golly,
Oh,
what
yeah,
a day.
yeah, I know what you're talking
Just
about.
like, little
Yeah.
down around it.
It's like a fox.
This is what this reminds
Yeah.
me of. It's like this, like, just really old backwoodsy, like, fucking homely feel. I feel like you just cooked me dinner.
But yeah, just judging the song that. As
But it's
it
like
is,
shitty dinner. It's like stew or something. You could have
I-
done better. I'm just kidding. That was just
I gotta give a 7.
7. Good
I
score.
feel, there's a lot of potential in it. And, and it
It's not shitty. I didn't mean that. I meant that as a joke.
Good
I thought it
voice.
was great.
Right,
I
good
enjoyed the
voice.
fuck out of this. Good voice. Jim Perry 7. Ether.
Yo, I have a weird, strange as fuck guilty pleasure for songs like this.
Okay. Thank God.
It's
you were going south with
this
this one.
steampunk. Well, I'm going south, all right.
I thought this was next episode, the lotion and the.
Yeah, that's well. We're gonna have to blend those together.
Why is Jergens in your contacts on your phone?
I don't have to answer these questions for
I
you.
saw it.
You don't need to worry about it. That's my team. That's my guy. What else do you want me to say? I was
going to ask you about it earlier, but it came up just now.
The lotion I buy in bulk. Okay.
The lotion you buy in bulk.
Listen, it's
Just-
my
just- I'm sorry, I
business.
derailed.
Yeah.
Ether, if you would tell us your opinion of this
Thank
track.
you, Mr. President.
And the answer is
Bob, you're off on these. You are just
Dude, I'm not.
get it together.
It's feeling okay.
Take it away. Take it away. All right, go ahead.
Okay, but yeah, straight up though. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's got me, it's this weird addiction, this steampunk addiction in my mind. This just it just sends me off into a different fucking universe where motherfucking airships are flying. And you did that too. That you did this whole thing. What was the song about? Who knows? But what I do know, Mississippi?
How you spell it?
Well, it's hard to spell. Yeah, it's hard to spell. That's for damn sure.
It was actually about old times. And
yeah, it was good. It was like this nostalgic... This Polaroid, if a time traveler went back to 1880 and took a Polaroid picture from the year 1940, you know, weird shit like that. It gives me strange vibes. Strange vibes is what I like, Paul. Strange vibes is what I like, and so it's that's on my stalagmite of orgasm.
Stalagmite
of orgasm.
That
I give this.
What the hell is even that?
Is that from
You'll
the
never
top?
know.
The stalagmites are from the bottom.
It builds up. It builds up.
Okay.
Stalactite.
All right, what do you give it?
Yeah, it's gonna be man. I just can't even. The production's not even that on point, but it just gets me every time. It just moves me. I'm giving this one a 7.5.
Wow.
I would buy this record. Actually, I wouldn't buy it if I saw it and I had it and I played it and I was like, oh shit. This is what this is. I wouldn't throw it away.
Montage music for a success of somebody becoming a successful country singer.
Wow,
like
that's pretty cool. Yeah,
them through, and it's showing like the fucking tour bus, and then them getting out, and then her beating like a bigger dude at a chicken wing eating contest or some shit.
Yeah.
She's arm wrestling some other guy.
Wow.
She beats him because she's hard. You know, she's got a
Come
hard
on.
life behind it. I love it. I would buy it. I would pay. I would watch that movie.
I would watch this movie all day.
You know.
All right, Taylor McCartney.
Yeah. No.
Yes. Well, you want to arm wrestle? Why not? Jamila Cooper, thank you so much for joining us.
It's finally happening. Taylor's realizing how terrible this show actually is. And she's like, fuck this.
I hate this. I have a plastic ladle.
Oh, God. Please don't. Oh, no.
I didn't say Tammy. I didn't say Tammy. Tammy is a stupid bitch. We all know her. We all know what she is.
But not really, but yeah. I see what she's saying. I did it too.
I was going to say that. I really got a big Dolly Parton vibe off that.
Somebody said Reba. I got some Reba off that too.
Oh, yeah, I can see that.
You used the word. You said it.
Where's the red button? Hit the red button.
Red button.
7 from Taylor McCarty. Bob, you are the last one. You get to decide where this goes from here.
Pick it, man.
Yeah, I dug it. I thought it was, the production was not super great. But I don't know. I like the vibe of the song, and I'm going to give this one a solid 7.
Solid 7. Solid 7. All right, we have one last song of the night. These are good scores. I believe that as of right now, if you guys want to know who's winning, it would be Jamila Cooper.
You know what I realized? We have the ability at any point in time to just fuck up everything.
Boss. Listen,
I could be like,
you're
I could be like 10.
You're going to jinx it.
10.
We're trying to we assume that everybody on the show is an adult.
Oh.
They can follow rules, like be honest, right? We're
wink.
assuming.
Minus the
I
guess.
Gotcha, yeah.
I was going to say,
The guess does count, though. The guess counts.
Hashtags, Taylor's tired of these three shit.
These threes.
Shit.
What,
Just these
why
two,
would you
I
not just, like, are your fingers that sausage-like to where you can't type out these three?
Well, I love it.
Number?
3S, dude. 3S. Threes? That's
Jesus Christ.
fantastic.
Ty can't eat Vienna sausages because he'll bite his fingers too many times.
Oh, no.
Last song of the
Hey!
night, who we got?
Next up, we got David Herring with a track called Lost.
Our fucking guy David.
David,
Let's go.
he says, you guys open to take a listen to this tonight? Lost, a song I wrote and recorded myself playing, hoping to studio record it with a full band sooner than later. 100
I like this background a lot right now.
It's the best. This is
It's
one
the
I love
fucking
now.
best. You did
Yeah.
a good job, man.
I just found it out of nowhere. I don't know how I did it.
Well, the bopping on top is.
Colors work fine.
Yeah, they're
All
working
right.
good, man. I feel like
Nah.
I'm in a 90s fucking retro movie.
Yeah, he's looking for a band. What did he say specifically? Yeah, looking for a band. He wants
says
to record a
the
full
recording
band.
sucks. I'm sorry. Dope rocking out with you guys. Hope my song gets played on the next one. Julia Miles, I'm so sorry if we didn't get to you.
Yeah, well,
send us. Listen, do me a favor. Our next one's on Monday. Send us your music and tag anybody that's still in here and you didn't get played today. Maybe it's the thing we should start doing. Send us your music and we will make priority to play it, even over donations on the next show, to pepper it in there as well.
Yes,
we understand
absolutely.
problems. We're real people.
Like,
Believe me,
we have
wouldn't
limited
be
time to
the
do this.
reason this
If
show
we
takes
go for 6
donations
hours,
is literally
we
to
would.
pay bills because we're too fucking broke to do so.
Yeah.
That is literally what we're doing. So, especially now with mass mandates, karaoke, mass mandate.
Oh man, we're screwed.
It's most of our gigs.
Trivia.
We'll see what happens.
No, yeah,
We're
trivia.
excited.
We got trivia, I guess.
Anyways, I'm sorry. Let's get to
No,
David
you're good.
Herring. And,
Yeah.
I think so.
Julian, please send us your stuff.
Paul, can I say something really fast?
Yes.
I would like to donate so he can go first next show.
Oh shit.
There you go. Okay.
Boom.
But that's what we do for our people.
I think we should do a lot more clapping. I'm gonna do that.
I like
right
that.
now.
Julian Miles, you would be playing
Taylor,
first.
you are a saint. You are a goddess. You are a well. That's
Saints
it.
Among Singers. I mean, that's pretty. That covers
Saint
most
among
things.
singers.
Saints among singers.
Sanctifying singers.
What the fuck did you even just say?
Sanctifying singers. Anyway,
What the
fuck was so difficult about that?
the English part. Loss.
I can save you tonight, but I can be by your side. You have the right to decide if you want me in your life. I wanna be with you this time, and I wanna call you mine. But if you don't want me, that's fine. I guess I'll just say goodnight, and I'll be fine. 'Cause I know somehow I'll be on your mind, and you'll see me again when another lot of friends, and you'll reach out for me. Only I can pretend that if we didn't intend that you were right for me. Well, I know you're not the same, and I know you've been through pain. But if every now and again you would just let me in, I know that a lot could be said,
Smiles, please send us your stuff. We'll put you in the front of the line next show.
Well, I'm at a loss and it's sad, 'cause I've measured the cost and I can't go back. Well, you were the best I had, and now I have to live without.
I'm going to make this one quick, David. You're right, the recording is trash.
And Jay,
but
you're right. The chorus does make the guitar sound out of
He
tune.
said it, so it's okay to repeat it.
That's a
The
noise.
recording, the production is somewhat trash. Dude, you have an incredible voice. There's nothing else in that song besides
His
it.
guitar playing is really good too.
I mean, yeah, ish. I mean, you can't even. It's not even. There's somebody said like turn the reverb on the guitar down. I agree with that. It was too.
That chorus effect. And somebody said it makes it sound kind of out of tune, and yeah,
It does.
Yeah,
little bit.
Jay
It's that, well,
Christopher
it's that
said
old
that.
school trick, man. It was like old school trick. Like when we were sounding in, like when we sounded metal bands, we're just like, hey, man, it sounds a little like what? You're like, hey, I know how to fix it. Crank the fucking crank the reverb and put some high mids on there. And
Damn, you got Prisoner, Azkaban, and Chains of
It doesn't
Chains of
sound
Secrets
great,
on
but it
there.
melds in with everything else. And
Okay.
so my opinion is on this one, I love
It's not horrible.
I love the music. It's not horrible at all. Oh, he's probably talking about the production. That was horrible.
Oh, yeah.
It wasn't horrible. It wasn't even that horrible.
Yeah, it's not.
They could have been worse.
But it wasn't great. And I'm gonna give this one a 6 strictly off talent. Because sometimes you send these songs in here and I don't know what to make out of them. You know,
Well,
like,
there's no drums. We gotta
he's
get this guy a band.
There's no drums.
We need to get this
We
guy
gotta
back.
get this guy a band.
There's
If
no-
now,
there's no dynamics.
The Plug's #1
It's
goal.
just his
Where you
beautiful
from, man?
voice
Let
with
people
what
know
I'm
where you're from.
assuming
If-
is long flowing hair,
He has to.
just silkenly blowing in a fan.
David, it's not
On the back of a
horrible.
white horse.
Do you have this like?
It's the
this-
grunge 90s.
Yeah.
I'm just looking for a singer. that
Eddie
can
Vedder, bro.
Recruit this guy, definitely.
Oh,
I like
yeah.
his voice. I
Dude,
think it's amazing.
we need to get this guy a band. It's gonna happen no matter what. We're gonna make it happen. I don't know where you're from, where you're at, but
Let us know
with the
in
grace
comments,
of
man.
God at our backs, we will be able to smite
Thank
all
you,
those in front of
Patrice.
us, and we will find you the perfect band. And if we don't,
Give him Alex Hayline. Or no, I know Alex Hayline. Alex,
Moen?
yes.
oh, okay,
Moen,
yeah.
All right, so real quick, did I rate it? No. I'm gonna give it. Oh yeah, 6. I'm sorry, 6. Man, let's make them quick because here's the things we have coming up real quick.
That's not me.
We have Damon Perry, who's gonna do a song right after this.
It's gonna be great.
And then we're gonna do some drawings, and everybody's kind of bouncing out. So remember this when you're leaving. If you did not get your song played tonight, and you've been waiting here the entire time, and you just don't have the cash to get bumped up in line, because we did have a lot of donations tonight.
Yeah,
It was a very, very great night. Thank you guys so much for everything, and really, really appreciate it. You are what makes this possible. That being said, if it didn't happen, send us your stuff, and we will put you at the front of the line next time. Taylor's got a donation in for next show, and we'll try to pepper these in afterwards because, you know, I mean, we want to be fair. We understand.
We have to, yeah.
We totally understand.
important.
So send us your stuff. Somebody was like, well, I was hoping to get my song played. Well, send it in. Send it to us.
We still gotta do these too.
We do. You know what? We're going to do these tonight, and we're going to get through it.
Okay.
I have faith in us.
Yes. Okay. So,
Damon Perry.
Damon Perry.
What did you think about that song?
Speaking of chorus effect, I was wondering where the chorus was. Kind of what Taylor was saying is
it
felt like
a
that.
build-up,
Yeah,
right?
there needed to be a build
No
up.
climax.
And I
No
understand
climax.
that it's a ballad, if you will.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I would say that, yeah.
And there's a lot of emotion, and I felt that emotion come through as you sang in your words. But yeah, just gotta come up with a more song formation, or just like verse
Right,
chorus verse
right,
chorus, or whatever
Structure.
There you go.
Because
Whatever you want your structure to be, I would like to see structure.
Because here's the thing, and I'm going to agree 100% with you on that, because once he does actually get a band to play with,
didn't.
they're not going to want to sit and play
Jay
really
Chris.
slow, long drums.
This isn't our
They're
microphone.
gonna like the-
And I'm
you
sure
know,
he'll
ours
channel
grow.
off
Like
of their
rock out.
energy.
Yeah.
The
Right.
drummer kicks in, and he's like,
Sadder story.
I wish it was. I love this microphone.
It is a great mic.
It is. Anyway, sorry,
about as
Damon.
big as your head.
It's not even close. Dude, I have a 6 head. You kidding me? Look at this shit. This is how I fucking block the sun.
You know, it's like an
Is there even
infinity
a stop
pool
and a
except for
start
foreheads.
because you're bald? Like, is there?
No.
Did I?
As a matter of fact, I don't
No,
really have
what
much
do you get?
hair on my
What do you
back.
got?
It just kind of just continues.
I'm gonna
all
do
the way
a
back as far as I
6.5.
can see.
6.5.
6.5
That's
from
a good
Damon.
score. I just want to bop in real quick too.
Which one's the wait? Who's got the Shure SM7?
No, yeah, we already addressed that.
Is that that?
No,
Yeah,
it's
we've had that
dude.
thing
Listen,
forever.
this is hopefully the stuff we can get eventually with the
One
proceeds from the
day?
show. Yeah, for sure.
One day.
We just got sad because we remembered that the only reason we have this because we're borrowing it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
you,
it's
you
not
kind
actually
of on the
ours.
side.
It's just a buddy of ours. He's
There's
like,
nothing to
"Yeah,
do with
you
that.
can use it."
That being said,
About this one though, it's a PreSonus M7. Hey, PreSonus, sponsor us.
that's a really.
That would be nice.
I hate that mic, and Bob likes it.
I really like this.
Cheapest
mic. Except I
goddamn
just
mic ever
broke
made.
it. I broke the fucking
Yeah.
my whole
Moving on.
clip rig.
Moving on.
Yeah, it's-
But yeah, I forgot what the song sounded like. To be honest with you, what bothers me the most is that it was so forgettable. Of all the songs, what did it sound like?
I have that one.
Just give me one.
It sounded like
I can't even look at it
like
because I
Pearl
already got
Jam
the-
without any.
Oh yeah,
band
David Herring.
behind
Okay,
it.
perfect. That's all I need. It's a little reminder. Yeah. Okay. So what we need to do is get you a
Really
band,
nice
man.
people.
Your voice sounds really good, and you sound like you have long hair, like Paul said as well. I like the
Nice, Chuck.
foggy shimmeriness of your production style the most. I wish it just could be applied on a grander scale with more instrumentation, more complexity, more foresight. Decent song nonetheless. You still. Never mind. I forgot.
Hurry it up, all right?
Whatever. This is tough. It's tough because you don't have a band, man. I just don't want to fucking hate on you because
Just
you don't
do
have
it.
a
It's a
band.
song. That's how I scored it.
I don't know, man. I can't. I'm gonna give it a 5.
5. All right, that's fair.
I mean, just
5.
It's
all right. It's justifiable. Bob, what
It's
do you got?
hard at this point. It's becoming
Yeah, man.
difficult.
I'm gonna just go ahead and reiterate what Damon was saying. Is that like once you get a band, they're gonna want to play more like, you know, maybe you can find some musicians that want to play along with you, but a band is like a collaboration. So you know that. You know, everybody gets a little input. There's not just like one person writing
Right.
all the music for everybody. So, yeah, I would like to see like, you know, a chorus or some kind of build up, anything like that is
Totally.
gonna make your song a lot more play alongable with, I guess, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it does. So it's like easier to work
I just
with.
made it up.
Easier to ride with. You know,
But I'm gonna.
cohesiveness,
Yeah, I didn't hate that. And I love your voice and your guitar playing is good. Just cut back on that, whatever kind of delay you're using.
Bless
reverb.
you.
And
I'm an atheist.
I'll give that a 6.5. 'Cause I thought it was good.
I'm not even gonna hit that. It's 6.5.
6.5.
Did you say you're atheist?
What?
Did you just say you're atheist?
No.
Oh.
Said I'm vegetarian.
Same thing.
6.5 from Bob. Taylor McCarty, grace us with your input. What did you hear of this?
Well, like last time, I think your voice is glorious, and the emotional girl inside of me melts a little bit when I hear your voice. I mean, obviously, the obvious is you need a band, but I would definitely give this like a 7.5.
7.5. Good stuff. How do I get so far back? I can't even get forward. All right, so we can now do this because Damon Perry, we're not going to rate his song. We're just going to play it or
Right.
let him perform
He's
it.
gonna
I'm
perform
sorry.
it. Yeah, we got a performance here.
As of the end of tonight, because it's the last time we're going to play tonight. We do not. We only have yours, and then we're going to do some drawings with our Warsh card. It was Boss, who is the winner of tonight, if I can find.
Ooh, she's not literally boss. I just called her boss.
Oh.
It was.
I'm trying to find her
She
music.
is the boss, though.
What was her name now?
Goosebumps girl.
God damn it.
Desert Jamila. Yeah, that's what it
Jamila
was.
Cooper.
Beautiful.
Jamila Cooper, please send us your information. We'll reach out to you on Facebook if you're not still watching, and we'll try to get a hold of you and make sure that we can
Yeah, we wanna
spotlight
plug
you.
you,
You are the
spotlight
spotlight
entirely.
winner for tonight. Give a combined 8.5.
Well deserved.
Jamila Cooper, please send us your information, and we any type of stuff that you would like to be spotlit on our show.
Spotlit.
That's what we're going to do.
Yeah, I like it.
Spotlit.
Spotlit.
That being said, we are going to set this up for Damon Perry, and then we're going to do our drawing and see what happens.
Yeah, I didn't really think of this through, so I'm just going to start getting everything set up right now.
Okay.
Go ahead and just start talking.
Let's do the drawing. Well, he can't really do both. Well, all right. So hold up. Here's what we need. You have your thumb drive?
I got the song on here all ready to go.
All right. So then we just got to turn this on monitor, right?
Yeah, actually we're good, right?
Yeah, we should be.
Are we just gonna sit here and do it?
Yeah, I mean, you guys.
Do it like sway in the morning?
Let's all back up and let
Sway
Damon.
in the morning style?
No, here, hold on. No, we have to. This is important to me. Back up.
I want to zoom in on his face.
There you go.
I want to get a
Bob,
close
get out
up
of there,
on him.
Bob. Get out of there.
Hold on. Oh,
Get your wheelchair
jeez.
going, Bob.
Let me get this zoomed up a little bit more here.
David, do you want to stand up or do you prefer
I'm gonna sit
seated
down.
wheelbarrow style like Bob over there?
Okay.
Yeah.
This is gonna be beautiful.
Bob, you're
All right.
You gotta
We're
get
gonna
your
try
leg.
this out.
Pull
It
your
may
leg
not
in.
sound
Wow.
as great as I imagined.
This is gonna be fantastic.
All right, say something. Play some music and say something. I'll stop you.
Okay, I'm gonna play the. Oh man, what am I gonna play? The same song?
Check. 1, 2. Check. 1, 2. Oh.
Get some effects on there.
How we doing? Does it sound okay? How you feeling? Yeah.
Okay.
Ready?
We're
How's
good.
that sound, Facebook?
Should be good.
It's gotta sound. Sounds delicious.
It's gotta be.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Delicious.
Delicious. Here we go.
Raymond Washclaws. This is gonna be delicious.
Damon Perry, let's go, everybody. Let's hear it. Woo!
Ooh, 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 ooh. My 12-hour flight just ended, kind of a shame. I was a slave, dreaming good dreams about a babe. Won't tell ever again. Well, here I go, down the road, cobblestone, sulfur zone, flake alone. My bellow, wait, I think I've seen you before. You're salt and pickle. Oh yes, I know. This is ocean dog, deja vu. You're so predictable. Oh wait, I know. This is ocean dog, you're my periscope. Daydream on a plane to reality. Your dark tones make me feel weak, babe. A French model, exquisite name. How did I run into you again? So many memories since our last rendezvous. You make my heart melt like Mondo. But both the day shots to the core. Fate is true to us Monday more. Here I go, down the road, cobblestone, sulfur zone, flake alone. My bellow, wait, I think I've seen you before. You're salt and pickle. Oh yes, I know. Just is ocean dog, deja vu. You're so predictable. Oh wait, I know. Just is ocean dog, you're my periscope. To us, they be. Oh, you say, this is ocean dog, deja vu. Tu es tellement prévisible. Oui, on tu sais, je suis un chanteur, tu es ma fille parisienne. You're so predictable. Oh yes, I know. Je suis un chanteur, déjà vu. You're so predictable. Oh wait, I know. This is
entire time.
We were muted the whole time.
Fantastic.
No, unmuted.
Oh, joy. That's
Ladies
my
and
favorite thing in
gentlemen,
the world.
Damon Perry.
I'll drink to that.
Give him one of these right here.
Yeah.
There we go.
Let's go. Damon, fantastic. Honestly, I've heard a lot of your music. You just, yeah.
That was Dan's. What was it? Whiskey?
Oh, yeah. That's smooth, man.
Whatever cask he said.
Julian says, I need you on a hook, bro. Real talk.
Bob, will you take his out the monitor? Because I forgot to pull it out.
I like the way it sounds.
It sounds so much better when I can hear my voice.
Funness.
So, Damon Perry, this is the new album coming out. You don't want to release anything yet. There will be a show 11th and 12th of December that you will be at here at the 445 in Rapid City, along with Bud Holly and Dakota South and whatever else they have planned.
Yep. DJ Julio and
DJ Julio,
yeah.
of course.
Dude, love that dude.
Yeah.
So that is the name of that track was
Deja Vu.
Deja Vu, and you were singing
love that, dude.
French for a minute there. Is that correct?
Yeah, and I've got I have a meeting with a French translator
To make sure you're doing it
to make
right.
sure that I'm.
That's how new this song is. Only on the plug when you hear
Yeah.
a song where he has to
So if I
still
fucked
check.
up the French, just know that I know too that I probably did.
We are fucking underground as fuck.
Dude, which I
we
love.
got Damon
It's the
Perry on the
best.
show somehow. How does this happen?
the
So
best.
Damon, this is what you do, right? Is your pop? You said R&B, contemporary R&B.
Yeah, I'd call this track a little more poppy.
Are you putting out like as we're speaking? Is the album finished? Can you at least tease that? Is the album finished?
No, I can't tease nothing.
Shit.
I'm sorry. I can tease
It's okay, man.
that I'll play the songs at the 445 for everyone who's not in South Dakota.
That's
I am
perfect.
sorry, but they'll be released soon. What I'm working on right now is releasing a single called "Follow Me," and then we'll jump on to the next.
I can't wait to hear it, man. Incredible voice. We're not gonna rate that one because I think we'd all give it a very high score.
No. Just to kind of
obviously,
show
but,
that
amazing.
I know at least a little bit about music when I'm judging. You know?
Yeah,
I give it an
absolutely.
8. I'm just gonna say that. I give it an 8. I'm just gonna rate
I'm
it. I will
secretly
never
loving
not
it
rate
now,
the
so
song. I
there's
choose
that.
to
There you go.
do that.
Man.
I give it an 8. I like the French part. Actually, if I had another
Dan's about to
change,
get
I would do
wiped up here.
8.5. to be
I
honest
think
with
it sounds great. I like the pirate aspect of it. Nobody ever hears
You
that.
say pirate.
No, it got
pirate.
like the
I
like,
get-
I
it's
totally got like a
French.
European like French.
It's an accordion.
Yeah.
Accordions
That's what I
mean
thought it
different
was like
things to
carnival,
different people.
you know,
Accordions
like
too.
carnival.
You see
War
accordion, you
carnival.
think like Paris, France. I see an accordion, I think like fucking the high seas.
Okay. That's
your
interesting.
girlfriend needs to use
That's,
this.
you know, all right.
For burlesque.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
absolutely.
totally.
It's
That
a
would
good
be
song.
actually excellent.
All right. So all in all, we where can they find your music again, Damon?
Spotify, Pandora, Apple Music, if you're poor.
Yep.
YouTube.
If you're poor, YouTube. That few extra bucks a month.
Yeah.
It's really killing you. That being said, Damon Perry, our special guest and special host for the day. This has been great. We do have 3
thank you
drawings
so much,
to get
guys.
through. So let's get through them.
Yeah.
If yous are here, we're gonna be giving away this wonderful.
Can I hold it up?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can.
dude.
Please do.
Can I do
and
this?
and we have
And
one of
it's
these
thick
as well.
too. It's not like just a
This
sheet of
is-
paper. This is
We're gonna put this in a,
real.
in a, in an
this is
envelope.
cards.
It's
You will
super,
never
super
find
thick.
anything like
European.
this.
That is the
cardstock.
thought of papers.
80% cotton, 20%
Thick as
polyester.
fuck. All right, Ethan, who we have for the first roll?
Vinny, Lost Cabin Music.
Lost
Coin
You
music.
typed cabin.
I don't know
He typed cabin.
why.
No,
That's
Well, 'cause
coin.
Lost Cabin is.
Oh, yeah, that's
brewery
right.
in town, yeah. Which shout out
Easy
to Lost
sponsor
Cabin.
us.
Those guys
Yeah.
are great brewer.
Because you owe me now.
Great
All
brewer.
right, so let's,
yeah, jeez. Okay.
let's
That guy
roll
has
our
enough
six-sided
beer
die
for
of
the night.
destiny.
Yes.
Check it out.
Here we go. Shabloips.
First one, 6. Jesus.
Again, here we go. Let's rock and roll.
We should do a 3-sided die.
You want to do a different side of the die?
No,
Well, we're
let's
already
just
at six,
run through it. Yeah, let's run through it.
Okay, here we go.
One.
Blam, first one. Okay. Second and third. And fourth and fifth. Hold up now. Come on.
50% chance of any.
Sixth. Lost
Lost
coin music. Again. You
They
must
got 2
have,
of them?
Yeah, this is the second time.
gotta send 'em one
You
of
must
each
be
then.
one lucky son of a gun. That lost coin that you
Man,
found.
Vinny is
They
pissed.
just won the same
Vinny is
poster
just
twice.
They're both big ones? Well, they won 2 of them.
All right. Well, I will talk to them.
Unless they want to say that they don't want it.
I'm sure he can
If
figure
they'd
something
rather
else
the
out.
other one.
Contact you
That
guys.
being said, maybe we can do the consolation prize either or. Who we have next? Who's our
I
next
gotta go
one?
back. Give me a second here because this fucking refresh doesn't work. So 2 seconds.
The next one is
Okay.
Lost Coin. Lost Coin.
Taylor.
Taylor.
Lost
Taylor
Gang.
McKay.
Taylor Lascoin.
McCarty.
Hey,
Well, if it isn't old Taylor McCarty,
I've heard stories and tales of the Taylor McCarty.
that'll ruffle the feathers on your parrot, boy.
Is that racist?
She's like,
Okay, here we go, guys. So we're gonna roll this dice. Roll this die.
Thanks, Paul. Appreciate you, bro. I'll see you
Can
around
I
the
use a
office.
D8 this time?
Fuck whatever, man.
Sick.
Just add
This
more
one's
to
new.
it.
Oh,
Of course,
it's eight.
Jesus Christ, either.
You suck.
Well, that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes, Paul.
Who has
All right.
8-sided die? What are you playing?
Dungeons and Dragons.
He's like, can I do an
So
8-sided die?
1,
And of course it lands on 8.
2, 3,
Wait.
4.
Hold on. Stop. You're just counting at this point. This is 3 right here. All right. This is 4. Okay.
4 and 5, 6, 7. I've lost all will to live. Last coin again?
My ball.
Unbelievable. This is
Are they in on 3 of them?
This is the third.
All
This is
right.
the third.
Go buy a lottery ticket, whoever you are.
All right. So lost coin.
Seriously, dude. Holy shit.
Well, that's a small
not-
one
yeah,
right
it's
there.
like
That
I'm
was a small
overclapped.
one.
Unbelievable.
That was a small one. So they got one of each now.
Fantastic. Good for
And
them.
great job, man. God damn it, Bob. You gotta stop changing them. You change it and you don't change it back. Don't change anything over here. All right, we got one more left.
Stefan,
Patrick, David, and Stefan.
and whoops, Patrick. Okay.
So
here we
Lost
go.
Coin, we need your info. You gotta send us your
Yeah, please do, buddy.
address.
Because
So
you're
we can send
winning.
this to you. Congratulations.
Whoops. Oh Lord. Oh jeez. All right.
Do a 3-sided die.
Four-sided.
die.
I'm just
3-sided
killing
die.
this, bro. I need to start playing some D&D right
such
now. I'm
thing as
getting
a
nat
4-sided
20s all
die?
day, bro.
You get natches. Sweet, juicy
yeah, that is.
natches over
One.
here.
Triangle.
Okay, 2 and a 3 and a. That's 3. Okay, and 4.
Stefan.
Stefan. Oh, fantastic!
We need your
What
information
a
as well.
game.
All right.
it's just a delightful time, Paul.
Would
I'm
you
having
do
a
me
good
favor
time.
And get our outro up.
It's already up, Paul.
It's already up.
It's already
Damn,
up.
You're just fucking on
I
it.
am the best.
Ladies and gentlemen, our esteemed special guest and guest host, Damon Perry.
Let's get a round of applause.
Round of applause for you guys. Round of applause for our production manager and also best friend in the world, Ethan Eichler. Taylor McCarty for popping in. Bob, of course, for waking up one more day. And me for the added light on the set.
Yeah.
Not so stupid now, is it?
It's perfect.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will be back on Monday. Thank you so much. It's been The Business. My name is Paul G.
It's your boy, Ethan.
And I'm Bob, and we'll see you next time. We love you.
Have a good night, guys.
Hey. Fuck you, I'm sorry.